Hello, everybody. It's Friday versus Yay, yippee, everybody.
Hi.
Yippee.
Uh-oh.
Right. So, just for the people at
Excitement.
home, um, today's Friday versus is going to be a little weird on the VCs. Because Discord overlay doesn't play nice with me typing in like a million different VC links. I'm just going to be telling the people at home who I'm talking to if I need to split off into certain VCs. But today we are playing Blood on the Clocktower with amazing Game Master Warren. Hello, Warren.
Hello.
Hey, Warren.
Hi.
Way
Hi,
happy Warren.
I hope my mic picks me up for this game.
It does. Don't worry, I'm checking
Cool.
it.
Cool.
Rightio. Do you want to start the game, Warren?
Before we
Yeah.
start, I just want to say it'd be really funny every time like you have to go in a different VC to then like say that you are in a different VC because it's like your character is fucking schizophrenic. Like who the fuck are you talking to?
Right.
Me in
Chat,
a
should I kill
VC.
this guy, chat, please?
No, no.
Okie
Chat, is
doke.
this real?
Remember, this is not live.
Right. Okie dokie. I guess I should add a bit of a flair to it all, since I am technically a storyteller. That's the
You are.
official role that I take up. So, greetings, residents of Ravensword Bluff. That's the
There's a
name of the
voice in
town.
my head. There's a voice in my head. There's a voice in
Oh,
my
no.
head.
It's
Yeah.
started already.
Why is my name red?
No.
You it's been a long week, Ravenswood Bluff, doing whatever you do, but there's word around town that a demon is loose, and a demon
Oh,
will
hell yeah.
take the lives of people in one night. So
Oh.
you best be on your best behavior.
That guy said,
or
"Oh
else you
hell
might
yeah,
be
I think he's the demon."
I think he's
Hmm.
a demon. We should vote now.
I don't want to point fingers, but one of us literally is called Piccolo, and you know Piccolo is the demon king. So
No,
just
he's
saying.
just Piccolo.
I
He's
don't
just
think.
Piccolo. He's just Piccolo.
All right, now, with all that said,
Mhm.
I think it's time that we all go Betty Buys, and I do a little messaging to everyone to tell them what they are. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
I will
ready.
deafen. I will deafen Beth.
Okay.
Thank you.
Beth and Beth.
Bethan. Yeah. So good night, everybody.
Good night.
Sweet dreams.
Okay, everybody, we are waiting for a DM from Warren. About something. We'll see. You are going to be watching this Blood on the Clocktower from my own perspective, I guess. You won't be able. I'll see how I play it, I guess. I sure do hope I am not the imposter. No, I'm kidding. I don't mind. I don't mind. We'll see. But I guess in these like middle bits, I'll talk to the comments about what I'm thinking and what I'm possibly doing. Okay, I am the chef. Great. Right, I'm the chef. I am the chef. Chef. Ooh, okay. I start by knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. Great, brilliant. Danke. Okay, right, so that's my role, guys. I am the chef. So I kind of want to think about some characters to bluff with right now. So I mean, I might go. I mean, nobody would bluff soldier. I'm doing a lot today. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I got mine. There are 2 evil pairs. There are 2 evil pairs. So there's 2 evil players, sorry. Yeah. It's because I got DM'd are 2 evil pairs, not players. That's why I was like, what? It's players. So there's 2 evil players. We know that. There's the minion and the demon still alive.
Wake up! Wake up!
Okay.
I am so well rested.
Whoa,
Um,
jeez, oh my days.
Guten morning,
Please
everyone.
beside me
Guten
is the world
morning.
You
Guten
wait.
Morgen, Frau.
You wake to the town square.
I'm
A
German. No.
A beautiful day. I'm sure nothing will nothing will happen tomorrow night. But yeah, beautiful day. I encourage you to discuss what's been going on.
Okay.
I will leave it to you. If you wanted to have any private chats in other VCs, feel free to do so. But yeah, I'm just going to step out for a bit and let you get to it.
Awesome.
Beth.
Yes. Hello.
De Niro, would you like a private
Hi.
chat?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Are we
let's
gonna have
go
a private
into
chat,
quiet gaming.
Father?
I would like
Quiet
a
game.
private
Yes.
chat with you, Beth.
I'm quiet gaming
Okay.
right now. Wait.
Hello, De Niro.
Hello, Dan. How are you? How was your sleep?
I slept well. I slept well. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously it's day 1. We can't really
Yeah.
do much. But
Yeah.
in terms of things, like, I have a kind of iffy power. I'm not sure if it's good for this many players.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of as much as I can say, really, unless you wanted to do a 3 for 3.
I could do a free. I trust you. I'll give you a free.
Okay, you'll give me a 3 for 3?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go first because you accepted whatever
Yeah.
I said. So I've got, for my 3 that I could potentially be, is librarian, chef, and washerwoman.
Okay.
So
For the free that I could be, it is empath, soldier, and saint.
ooh, empath, soldier, and saint.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting
Yeah.
because I think the powers, like the ones you're saying, work well with my powers.
Yeah.
But what I would say is if you are the soldier, that's a really bad one to bluff.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking is if you're bluffing soldier, that's just such a bad one to bluff.
So, yeah.
Um.
But don't look. I trust you. In if I don't show up, if I'm not awake by morning. Um, you know what happened.
Yeah, well, I can
Uh,
like the thing is like in my opinion, given the way information that you are soldier is like that if if I'm playing demon right now, like the good team are taking L's. Like this is a big L off the rip.
yeah, but like shit. Yeah.
But I
But
told you like if you are any of the powers you are like I said, my power is strange for this game because all of my powers, like I said, librarian, chef, and washerwoman, they are all like number based powers. It's like
yeah,
between one of two players or knowing how many players or stuff like that. Um, whereas your powers are like very much essentially like it does this, right?
yeah.
Whereas I have a chance of like kind of
Of
guessing
knowing.
something, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think like it'll be good for you to like essentially confirm information which I might get, if that makes sense.
That's good. That's a good thing. Yeah.
I
'Cause I
think
would love to get information, but
because I can guess the information, and if you give me the information, like you like essentially, do you get what I mean? I can say it's
yeah.
between one of these two, and you can say, okay,
Well, I've
but
got this.
yeah, but by the choice you've said, I can investigate this person, and then I can come back and let you know, right?
Yeah.
But
Okay. Well, good talk.
yeah, no, I think this was an insightful chat.
Yeah.
Um, I think we're gonna do well here.
We're definitely gonna be doing well if you are what you say you are.
Yes, I think we can combo well here. Hopefully.
This could be absolutely freaky right
Yes. Okay.
now. Okay.
Back to the town hall.
Go with a super evil squad. There would be no pairs.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
I see.
Before Beth and Jaunty come back, would you like a chat mesh?
Okay.
Okay, let's go into quiet gaming.
Yeah, it was very quiet in there.
It was.
Okay.
Hello, Mish. How you doing there?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, right. So I've just had obviously a talk with De Niro. I think because we did a 3 for 3, and I think if we can survive like 2 nights, we'll have a very good chance of winning this game. From what he's told me, because I think all the townsfolk players can combo off well, from what I know
Okay.
with De Niro. So,
Okay.
what I wanted to know is if you wanted to do a 3 for 3 with me.
So that's where we like tell each other 3 roles we could be. Is
Yes, 3 potentially, like 3 we could potentially be. Yes.
that... Okay. Let me have a look at the roles and see.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I said this to De Niro earlier, and if you want to ask De Niro in the town meeting, you can. But I said to De Niro that I feel like my powers are not good for the amount of players we have because it's so few. Like, and I'm saying this for all of the powers that I could potentially be, but now I know what De Niro's power could potentially be. I think we could combo off well. So, and again, if you wanna, ask De Niro what I said my 3 were, that's completely fine. But if you do want to do that, that's chill. Are you still thinking about your 3 there?
Yeah, I'm just reading the descriptions.
Yeah. Of course. I mean, as you're reading them, I don't mind providing you my 3. Even
Sure, okay.
even without 3 back, I am fine providing you with my 3.
Okay.
So I could be the librarian, the chef, or the washerwoman. Are my 3.
Start knowing that 1 or 2 players. Town folk, outsider, and you said chef.
Chef, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think it's necessarily good for this game because of how few players there are. Because it's just like, obviously it's a higher percentage chance that I get someone that is that particular townsfolk or particular outsider or whatever. But in essence, I do think like whatever it is, I get what is a good team confirmed. And obviously, like I said, I think the good team's powers combo well before, right? Because I talked to De Niro and they gave me their 3. The
Okay.
information I have obviously leads me to know that we can combo much further than that with our abilities. So we'll see. But like I say, if you do want to give me 3 back, that would be nice of you. If you don't want to give me 3 back, I'm also fine with that. But I'm just giving you the information so you know that I don't think I am personally particularly strong in this game.
Yeah.
Because I can't do anything like regarding like finding the demon, right? Essentially. Like none of my powers do that.
Well, I mean,
Apart from like chef, I guess, but that only confirms if we killed an evil player through execution. So it's like that doesn't confirm we killed demon, and if we kill demon, we win anyway.
Yeah.
Like, so either way, like none of my powers is too objectively strong. I mean, did you want to do 3 or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So my 3 would be. Hang on. Let me just. I want to write down what yours were. So
Yeah.
just so I have.
Oh, you got in notes. You the sweatiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly because my memory's bad.
Okay, so I'm librarian, chef, and washerwoman.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say mine.
Yours
are fortune teller,
fortune teller,
soldier,
okay,
and
whatever it is. I know it's not the last one.
well,
So-
you don't know. You don't know that I could be playing this up.
You could be, but like, I will say, even if you are, bluffing soldier right now is not good. That is like
Alright,
a
okay.
bad play if you're bluffing soldier, because like, say I am the demon right now. You like essentially given me a piece of information that tells me I shouldn't be attacking you right now.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's for the information, so I don't think bluff soldier is a good bluff. And even as the fact that, like, I'm not going to tell you De Niro's 3, you can go to De Niro and talk about the 3, but De Niro also talked about soldier in their 3. So
Okay.
there's 2 people here that say they're soldier already,
Okay,
or are
interesting.
claiming soldier.
Come to town square.
But
Okay,
yes,
we'll be 1 minute.
yes,
No, you'll be
we
you'll
have
be
to go
30
now.
seconds.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think a soldier bluff is good right now. That's all I'm saying.
That's good. That's good to know. I'll go with librarian.
Okay, right. So I would say you should talk with De Niro if in your next town hall after the town hall.
Okay.
Okay, right.
good.
See you in a bit. Bye bye.
Getting close now. Everyone's here.
All
Sorry.
right,
Yeah,
We're
close your
here.
eyes. Close your eyes.
Everyone's
Start
go-
looking at it.
Everyone close their eyes.
everybody's gathered rounds. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh my God.
guys.
Nominations are
Have we
open.
got our council meeting?
Is
Yeah.
there like a voice in everyone else's head as well, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there
fucking
is a little
weird.
bit.
Nope,
of a
I'm just
voice.
chopping down trees.
But yes, if you wish to nominate someone, feel free to do so. Reminder that you can only nominate once per day, and you can only be nominated once per day.
Yes.
I will say to
I-
everyone that I am choosing nothing.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm-
I don't want to
Oh,
vote anyone.
one more point. You can nominate yourself today.
You can. Yeah.
Ooh.
But there's no jester rule.
Might I ask what the gesture is?
That's
The
Among Us.
jester, it's from Town of Salem.
Yeah.
If the jester gets voted out, they die.
They
Or they
die,
win the
they
game.
win the
They win the game.
Oh right, yeah. I mean, there is something like that in the script. If you can,
Oh.
Yeah.
look for it. I mean, it's not quite like that though. It's a whole other thing. There's nothing like that in Blood.
Oh, okay, I see it. I
specifically.
see it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will abstain from voting someone right now. I don't have.
All
How
right.
do I vote? I haven't figured out.
Well, make the declaration first.
Yeah,
How do
you
it?
have to declare who you want people to vote
How
for.
do I declare?
You just say it.
By speaking.
Say it out loud.
Yeah,
Make
say
a
it out
point.
loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm probably not gonna vote for anyone.
Yeah,
I don't know how you guys have information to go in private
Yeah,
chats
like-
already. I'm abstaining. I don't
not-
have anything.
Is everyone not voting?
Well,
No.
I mean, you can.
This is
if-
night one,
see.
but you can
You
give it a go.
You can
You
nominate,
nominate
and
and
then
nominate.
Yeah,
and then
vote,
people
vote
decide if they
someone.
want to vote. But
I
by the
don't
way,
have anyone. I don't have anyone to nominate. I mean, I was thinking of going for Nino just to be funny, but like
Oh,
I
a
don't
Oh,
have any
jealous
oh, oh.
grin runs across my face.
I don't have any reason to, so
Okay,
I'm just gonna
okay,
say
Yeah.
okay. I think we're gonna leave it at that probably. Warren. I
all
don't think
right, I'm gonna
anyone's-
give you a 10-second countdown just as a formality. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
So tired.
5,
Yeah.
4,
I love
3,
chopping wood.
2,
I head to bed.
1.
My
the
lumberjack
beast
family.
No
inside
one-
me has to work for
No
me.
one is executed today. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Good night.
Okay.
That means everyone shut up.
Yeah, everyone shut up.
You survivor. Do. Gonna say you.
Okay, just me and you guys now. I think I got a solid amount of information there. I know Soldier is like very likely off the cards. If both Mish and De Niro are claiming Soldier, I do want to talk to Jaunty and Nino just separately. I do think Beth and Jaunty going off alone was a bit iffy because I made two conversations happen there, and they were having a single conversation that entire time. That is if I am, alive anyway. If anything, I'd probably want the conversation with Jaunty first. Yeah, I think next time I'll have a long conversation with Jaunty, and I'll see what happens. I think Mish was a bit confused on what to bluff, but I don't mind that because Mish doesn't know how to play the game yet. De Niro was kind of confident on it, so I'm okay with what De Niro was claiming. I just probably know that it's not Soldier.
Rise, Ravenswood Bluff.
Oh my God.
Jesus, oh Lord, oh.
Is that
okay.
Roman
Who's
Is there anyone
Right.
dead?
Good morning.
Oh.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You leave your homes groggy from the lumberjacking the night prior.
Oh, no.
well,
Number whatting?
Dude, I cut so
Well,
many
good
fucking
idea.
trees.
Cut so
Who
much
up-
wood.
To find in the middle of the town square nothing.
Oh, okay.
Feel
Oh,
free to discuss that.
During the day.
Man,
Okay.
I
Hey
wouldn't
guys,
mean
does
no
anyone have
bad.
like an effigy of Christ
Okay.
in their pocket?
okay.
Yeah.
A what?
Uh,
Oh, cool.
It is day, so Jaunty, would you like a private chat?
Mish,
sure.
would you like a private chat?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Let's
gonna
go
say, do you-
into
Yeah.
quiet gaming, Jaunty.
I'll go into the one that
Yeah.
not I'll go on heated gaming.
Let's
for-
go.
Hello,
Hello.
Jaunter. How are you doing there?
Are you feeling particularly freaky?
I am. I'm freaky because you had a very, very long extended conversation with Beth. With that time that you managed to have a very long extended conversation with Beth, I managed to have 2 different private conversations. I wonder what you were
See?
talking about.
During that conversation,
Mm,
at first we were talking about how we think Piccolo is awesome,
okay.
and secondly, after that, we were talking about like our 3 things to each other.
Oh, you did a 3 for 3?
Yeah, we did a
Okay.
3 for 3.
Okay.
And I must say, I think I trust Beth.
You think you trust Beth?
I
Okay.
I won't reveal much for Beth because I
That's
do
fine.
not trust you.
That's fine.
However, I believe that Beth is safe
You
in
believe
some
that
regard.
Beth is safe. I mean, I can give one piece of information away from De Niro and Mish because
Mm.
we did a 3 for 3 as well. I did a 3 for 3 with both Mish and with De Niro. And I will say that they did both claim to be Soldier.
Okay.
In that 3 for 3. So I think there is something there. But I will say it is Mish's first time playing the game, so I'm not sure if Mish knew what to bluff anyway. But
Oh,
but I do think bluffing Soldier is a really bad bluff for night 1.
yeah,
Because that's a very big piece of information. Even if I was
I-
Soldier, I wouldn't want to bluff that. Like,
yeah,
because that's such a big piece of information to give away in a private chat.
yeah. That is a lot of information. I think that it could be because of inexperience. Because I'm pretty sure De
Likely.
Niro has never played this either.
I would say, since you have also done a 3 for 3 before with Beth, would you like
Mm.
to do a 3 for 3 with me right now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll go first because you accepted the request. I could be the librarian, the chef, or the washerwoman.
Okay. I see. I see.
So I think all of my powers are actively not particularly strong in this game. To be honest with you, because I
Can I
only
ask
have a
something of you
50%
then?
chance. What was that, Jonty?
Can I ask something of you?
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
If you happen to be the washerwoman or librarian, that means that you're able to like detect Beth, right? And
I only have a chance of knowing
yeah,
if like I start knowing that one of 2 players. So I know what role for sure is definitely in the game. But I have to take a 50-50 on it essentially. And no
Yeah.
one's going to claim to be an outsider anyway. So it's like
you don't know this, but you're wrong.
oh,
Yeah, Beth said one of the options was an outsider.
oh.
Very
Okay.
juicy piece of information, isn't it? Now you trust me, right?
Not necessarily because you still haven't said your 3.
Yeah, I should say my 3. I will give you the same ones that I gave Beth. So that was, I believe, empath,
Empath.
raven keeper, and monk.
Also, if you did want to remember those 3, you can just stick them in other characters, and you can like select them, and you can only see them,
Oh,
and you can remember what your bluffs are.
that's a very smart idea. Thank you.
I mean, I don't know if that combos with the information I have. I think I will say all of my all of my things that I could potentially be combo all the way with De Niro's. All three of my
Mm.
powers combo with all three of De Niro's powers really well.
Yeah,
With me and you, I don't think it combos as well.
yeah.
I think the good news is you didn't say any that De Niro and Mish said, and so that's a good piece of information as well.
That is good. That is good to know from my angle as well.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's
that means I'm not picking the worst one to
well.
pick.
I don't think it's even that. I think that that takes out like a couple of roles for me, because obviously if I'm saying the roles that I am, that means I know which, like, at least one of the roles that's in the game, right? So it's process of elimination for me at the minute. So I've like got a couple in my head that I know are now like completely out as roles in the game. So I think I'm pretty happy with the amount of information. If you did want to go back, Jaunty, I'm happy with this, and I think we can
Could
stay.
I ask a request of you?
Yes, what was that?
Since the washerwoman and librarian have the like thing,
Mm.
can you like ask the DM who is who, like each night?
No.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
I get two names,
Mhm.
and I get a role, and that's
Okay,
it.
I see.
I start the game knowing that, and that's it. I don't get any extra information night by night. I just have that information from the start of the
Yeah.
game, and that's it.
You just like would happen to know that somebody is like an
Yeah, I
investigator.
know, like, if I like I say, if I am one of those two roles, I could have like I have the information of exactly what role is in the game, and I have a 50-50 about which person it is. Simple as that.
Okay.
But I don't want to like say that information, because that is
Yeah, that
actively
will
a
put you on a
strong
chopping
piece.
block.
That is a very strong piece of information, either way. But what I would say is that next town hall, next meeting, if you do want to talk to De Niro or Mish about what I said were my three, or whatever, then you can go to them, and they will probably tell you the same information that I did. Is that I don't think my powers are very strong at the minute.
Yeah, okay.
So you can confirm my information with them, is what I'm
All
saying.
right.
And I'll try
I
and
shall not
confirm your
keep you.
information with Beth, and we'll come back. I think we
Yeah.
can stay cordial on that. Okay, Jaunty? Right, back to the town
I
hall.
shake
think.
hands with you.
Yes, shake hands with
Goodbye.
you. Okay, back to the town hall.
Hello.
Dino,
Hello.
I would like to speak to you.
Ooh,
Finally.
okay.
Have to wait until
Quiet.
tomorrow. Dan, Dan, can you speak?
Yes, we can. We can speak.
Okay,
What do you want to know?
Awesome. Who
Loud
Let's go
gaming?
to
who do we start?
Loud gaming.
It's just us two again. So
Yeah,
let's go
awesome.
to
Loud gaming. Hello, Beth.
hello, Dan.
Hello.
Let's see when you're reading.
It is. But you had a very long, drawn out conversation with Jaunty in round one.
It was about Dragon Ball.
The thing is, right?
Mhm.
I managed to have two private conversations in the time you and Jaunty took with that one private conversation.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I'm wary.
I
I'm wary. That's all I'm saying.
Well, how about maybe we do a 3 for 3? We
Yeah,
haven't done one.
absolutely. I'm down to do that. If you
Okay.
want me to reveal first, I'm happy to reveal first.
I can go first. I would either be a washerwoman, a raven keeper, or a slayer.
Okay, that's interesting. because I could be a washerwoman, a librarian, or a chef.
You damn, you know how to cook.
Yeah.
Maybe you're lying to me.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm none of those things. Who knows?
Maybe you are. Maybe I'm none of those things either.
But it's interesting we both went for washerwoman. But I do think and this is what I said to everyone else I've talked to so far, literally everyone in the game except Ninol at this point in time, is that I don't think my powers are currently very strong for this many players. But I do think my powers combo well with De Niro. And what I will say is that there have been some bluffs that have been overlapping. And because of my powers, I have removed some roles from the game in my head already. So I kind of know what roles aren't in the game at the minute.
Okay, that's interesting.
Just through overlapping bluffs and, what information I get from the game
By
master.
telling me that, don't you fuck over yourself a little bit? Because it does tell me a lot that you can rule out a bunch of stuff. So maybe I could look through the stuff that exists and see
I mean, you can.
Huh?
You absolutely can. That's a strong piece of information I'm giving you. Absolutely, for sure. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but the
I
fact.
slept for 20 hours. My brain cannot work this hard.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the fact of the matter is, I don't think my powers are currently very strong at this point in the game. However, I do think if we survive, I think maybe 2 more nights, we can combo off and get a really, really good shot at getting one of these.
Okay, Dan, I'll be honest with you. I had a feeling, a very big feeling, that I'm suspicious of you, and I will tell you that I am.
Okay, that's fine.
Talking with you right now, kind of wavering, but I don't know if that's what you want me to feel.
I mean, I don't.
So,
I mean, I'm fine for you to vote me, but I think that the answer of the question is that I have also talked to 3 other players in this game. And if you do go and talk to the 3 other players in this game, like if you go back and talk to Jaunty, for example, or if you go to talk to Mish or De Niro, they will say the exact same thing that I said to you. I don't think my powers are strong. I think, I've said the same 3 for 3 every single time, and if you go ask them that, they will relay that information back to you. That's all I'm saying.
Do you have anyone you're suspicious of her? I have some. Except,
I do. I don't want to reveal that information until I've talked to Ninol.
Okay.
Because that's the last person in the game I need to talk to.
Basis on no information whatsoever, I am a bit suspicious of Ninol, but don't hold that over your head. I think we need more information.
That's why I want to talk to Ninol next, and that's the only conversation I'll probably have next round.
Okay. I think that we're good on this, and I will say that I vouch for you when we're back, possibly. I think so.
Okay. Right, back to the town hall then, in that case. Okay. Ooh. Hello.
Oh, who's missing?
I think Warren's going to grab the other players now.
Oh no, he's having a quick chat with Nino.
Oh, okay. There's gonna be an event coming, I think. Then.
Yeah, I won't say what it is, but it sounds kind of juicy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's about that time, I think. Yeah.
I am saying that I would like to say that I vouch for Daniel Jacobian. I think I did talk about my suspicions while I was with the others, but I have cleared those.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think I've also got more information. I think I've genuinely removed some roles from the game. So I'm pretty happy with the information.
By that, do you mean removed as in you don't think that anyone let's say you're talking about Mish, you don't think that Mish is these roles, or is it a power you have?
I have processed of elimination that, for example, that no one in this game is the mayor. For example, I'm not saying
the what?
That's the mayor. So, for example,
I guess that means no one said it in their 3x3.
So, for example, I'm saying that's the information I have. I'm not saying that's what I think, but I'm saying if I was to give away what information that I was going to give away, I would say that okay, I think this, and this role are not in the game. That simple as that. So that's the information I'm currently holding.
Have you vibed out have you vibed out who the outsider is, do you think? Or is that something you're not willing to share?
That would give away the power in my 3 for 3. So no, I'm not going to share that information.
What about you, Mish? Do you have any vibes on who the outsider? Because we haven't been really focusing on the demons. I'm just trying to say.
No.
No,
Oh.
I
Okay.
have.
Yeah, well, now everyone's here. We can't really.
Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. Hello.
Hey, Bunty.
Every time I'll get.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bunty, why you a child?
Youngling in the
happened?
Friday verses. What the hell? Okay, right.
The most honest thing I can say to you people is that this entire time I've been playing with my Dragon Ball figures.
God,
That's
that's so
good.
cool.
Alright.
So
Crazy
Oh,
right
Hello-
now.
hello.
now that you're back, before we get back, I want to get first dibs on you next round. If we're both still alive, that is.
Okay.
I mean, you can still talk to each other
know,
if you're
yeah.
dead, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Now, I believe if we're all ready, nominations are open.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I
any
nominate no one.
Oh,
Me
hang on.
neither. Me as
All
well.
right. I got confused for a second. I was like, who?
Yeah, no.
Right.
I would just say do a countdown, Warren.
Yeah, do it from 3 seconds this time.
Really? No more killing, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, if nobody's died. All right. All right. It's time from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Beast is like
Oh,
it's a work.
I'm
so tired. Ooh.
So I think I've got a solid amount of information. I think, and I'm not lying about, I think I know what roles aren't in the game as of current. I do think the important part is now having a conversation with Ninal. Obviously, there's still 2 left. I'm still worried about Beth. Beth and Jaunty are still very much on my hit list, but I'm not willing to commit to that until I've had a conversation with Ninal. I think 3 nights they're stalling for too long, and they should get a kill if they can. I'm fine with them trying to get a kill right now. A kill would be solid. I'd be happy with them trying to go for a kill. Because at least a kill is information. So...
Wakey, wakey.
We'll
Ooh,
see.
is that some eggs and bakey on my table? Ooh.
We're not
Eggs and bacon.
not jacking your lumber.
Good
I was
morning.
actually not jacking my lumber last night. Let me tell
What
you.
the fuck?
Oh
Okay.
shit, man.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Ravenswood Bluff. You awake, shimmying out of your homes with your comically Ebenezer Scrooge looking ass nightcaps. You know, the one with a pom-pom on the end, and when you snore, like you suck it up, and then you go me, and then it floats
I
up and then goes
accidentally
back down.
turned Goku in half. Sorry, go on.
Nah.
As I was saying, and you shuffle out your rooms to find in the town's center, torn in half.
Oh no.
It's
No.
Goku! No.
No. It's Goku.
Oh god.
Torn in half, and then again, and then again, and then again, all into 16ths. You find
Oh wow.
the massacred body of Nino.
Oh,
This is to be
okay.
expected.
It's Nino. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm still sleeping. I'm just asleep.
Is Nino
3
able to
pieces of
talk?
sleep.
Nino.
Right. Do what you will with that.
Is Nino allowed to talk? Still?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Nino.
Is there a VC with Nino?
I
The
will
only-
say I got first dibs on Nino before the meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, true. Okay.
But How do you talk to a corpse? What?
Ghost man.
He's a ghost now.
Yep.
You
Alright,
reach your board.
The only thing
Beth?
that I lose is my ability, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
you
basically
don't have
unless
your
stated
ability.
otherwise.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Beth, what
Oh,
do you
oh,
think
and
to-
sorry,
Wait,
one more
wait.
thing. If you do die, you get one more vote throughout the entire game.
The entire game. It's the entire
Yeah,
game.
you only have one more vote now.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
make it count.
Ninol.
Oh, and you can't nominate. That's the other
Yeah,
thing. Sorry.
you can't nominate.
Can't
one.
nominate when dead.
Yeah. Ninol, me and you in Quiet Gaming, please.
Okay.
Okay, who?
Hello, Ninol. You're the last person I have to talk to, out of anyone. I've talked to
see.
everyone else in the town, so I wanted to
Go on.
get a read on an idea I've had,
Uh-huh.
and then also potentially do a 3 for 3 if you're willing to do one.
I can just semi-roll.
Are you willing to do that? Well, you are.
Oh,
You're
amen.
town anyway, so if you want to say it, you can.
Whoa, who said uptown?
Oh. Well,
No,
well, I know.
I am.
Can
I
I
am.
say?
Yeah, sure.
I know your town
Oh,
based off of one of my abilities, which I will give you 3 of.
okay.
But I know your town, so
okay. Why did you need to talk to me then?
well, I wanted to know what you were, and I wanted to get a gauge on an idea.
Oh, okay. I was, unfortunately, rest in peace, me.
Mm-hmm.
No more lumberjacking for me. I was the Slayer.
You
I
were the
was
Slayer.
tonight going
Yeah.
to shoot De Niro.
Okay. Can I say something?
What?
I didn't like that idea.
Oh.
I'm thinking, and this was my idea that I'm going to give to you now, based off the
Okay.
information I have. Is I think right now it
Mhm.
is Beth and Jaunty. That is
Really?
my throw. Because I think that based on what happened in round 1, those two immediately went off into a VC with each other and spent the
Mhm.
entirety of round 1 talking to each other. I managed to get in 2 private conversations before they finished theirs. And then,
Okay.
so I think that was a strategy meeting for the demon and a minion.
I will tell you, when they did come back, they did seem to know a lot
Of
about that
information.
conversation.
Yeah.
About Dragon Ball.
No, I do think that is the play, but I think as well as that,
Faking a conversation about Dragon Ball.
but I do think
Funny of
the
course.
information I've got from Mish and De Niro,
Mm-hmm.
I will say that if one of them is not town, there was a misplay happened because they did both claim to be the soldier, in a 3 for 3. So within the 3, both of them claim to be soldier, which I don't think on round 1 was a completely correct play. Claiming to be soldier is very bad. But I do think
Have you gotten Beth's 3 for 3 yet?
I have.
Okay. What did they tell you?
Well, they told me empath, fortune teller, investigator.
Oh, for me, they told me investigator, empath, slayer.
Okay.
And obviously I knew they weren't slayer.
Yeah,
So...
exactly. I'm happy with my idea. But I'm gonna give you my 3, which I could potentially be, which I don't think are that strong anyway. But washerwoman, librarian, chef are the ones I could possibly be.
I thought, okay, yeah, sure.
And I know for a fact that only Beth has also claimed washerwoman. Beth has claimed washerwoman in the 3 for 3 to someone else, not me. So I know that's 2 missed bluffs from Beth now.
I see.
So if you're happy with that, I would like to go back to town hall and talk to Mish.
Oh yeah, of
That's okay.
course.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm
Certainly.
happy with that. I think we can stay cordial, Ninol. And I think if I vote for Beth, would you vote with me on that?
All I wanted to do was use my Slayer ability to kill De Niro. But I will vote for Beth if
Okay.
you do it specifically this night.
Okay. Down. Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Nino.
Mish, can I grab you?
Hello, my name is Nino.
Okay.
Nino.
Heated Gaming, please.
Hello, Nino.
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 I would like to say, Mish, first of all, you have my trust based on the information that I know.
Cool.
And secondly, I have got like massive sus, and this is big sus. This is not just I think, on Beth and Jaunty. Big sus.
Okay.
Based on the fact that what I know is that Beth has now had 3 missed bluffs. Has told
Oh.
3 different people 3 different bluffs. Because Ninol got Investigator, Empath, Undertaker. I got Investigator, Empath, Fortune Teller.
Sorry, you're going too quick. Can you go?
Yeah,
Can
no.
you do that again?
So, Beth claimed to me that she was Investigator, Empath, Fortune Teller. I've come back from a conversation with Ninol, who claimed they were Investigator, Empath, Slayer. And then I know Ninol was Slayer because that's what they've claimed. So
Okay.
that's a missed bluff there. And then secondly, both Jaunty and Beth had a really, really long conversation round 1.
Yeah.
Like literally round 1. And I think that's a big strategy meeting that they had on round 1.
Yeah, and I think one thing you could say about that is like, for example, in round 1, you went and grabbed, was it De Niro?
You and De Niro, yeah.
No, yeah, you grabbed De Niro immediately.
Yeah.
And I think what Beth and Jaunty might have done is they might have waited for someone else to go first so that they
Yes.
didn't look too eager.
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that play, and I will be putting out a hit on Beth tonight. That's what I'm going to be doing.
I trust your judgment.
I hope
have
you'll
not
vote
spoken
with
to
that.
Beth. I have not spoken to Beth, so I will
Yeah.
not be able to confirm anything that you've said.
Yes.
But I believe what you said because you seem very switched on in all this.
I'm very confident in what my idea is, and that's mainly because I know I have talked to everyone in the lobby so far. I know I've given the same information to every single person in this lobby.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you talked to De Niro round 2, because I know you did go off into a chat with De Niro. But if you didn't talk about me, you'll have confirmed that you got like very chef washerwoman.
I can confirm you're clean. De Niro confirmed you're clean.
Yeah. So I'm pretty happy with that. I want to have a conversation with De Niro to make sure we have a majority on Beth.
Makes sense. Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool.
Back to town hall.
De
Niro.
Cooler.
De Niro, really quick conversation, please.
Quick conversation
Yes,
on it.
Quiet
Gaming.
Okay.
Hello.
De Niro,
Yes.
I think I have a confirmed minion or demon.
Okay, who?
Beth.
Beth.
And
Okay.
I think I have the second one as well, and it's Jaunty.
That would explain them being so close. Because even when I was talking to them, they were like they vouched for each other.
I mean, I think that as well. I think my other claim is that they went off round 1 together for a big ass strategy meeting, because that lasted the entire round. I got 2 private conversations in during that.
Ooh.
And the third piece of information that I have is that Beth has 3 missed bluffs. Because Beth claimed to me that she was Investigator, Empath, Fortune Teller. And then claimed to Ninol that she was Investigator, Empath, Slayer. And I know they're
Yeah.
not Slayer because Ninal's Slayer. Ninal told me as much that they were Slayer. And
Yeah.
look who's in a conversation with Ninal right now.
Ooh, true. Also, they spoke beforehand as well.
And so I am going to be putting out a hit on Beth tonight.
Okay.
I have got Mish confirmed. I've got Ninal confirmed, but for tonight only, Ninal confirmed on a hit on Beth. So I want
Yeah.
you to see if you'd vote with me on a Beth hit tonight.
Hey, I will do that.
Because I think we need to make an action, considering a person is dead, first of
Yeah.
all, which is Ninal. But secondly, if we let 2-2 go, right, then we need a full 100% majority, because they're probably going to kill again tonight.
Yeah.
If we don't get one of them. And then it's 5 players left. And so we'd need all 3 players to vote the same way to get a majority. And that is exceptionally hard to do. So I think we vote Beth tonight, we get Beth out, and then I think we can go from there. I think that's
Okay.
a great play.
I trust that. I think me and Mish were talk when me and Mish went to go talk. Lee said you have the most intel because you've kept it honest because I did ask what thing is
What 3 for 3, yeah.
Yeah, you got what 3 for 3, and it was same for me and Mish. So, and if it is this exact same 3 for 3 as well, they have the most intel you can get out of the game. So I'm trusting you with that.
I am really happy with where we are at this game at the minute, because I think if we get Beth, Jaunty breaks down, and we win the game.
That's
Because I am very confirmed on you and Mish, and I am 100% on Ninal due to my ability, due to one of my potential 3 abilities. 100% Ninal was Town. Obviously, like, you can do the demon kills themselves play, but you're not doing demon kills themselves play on round 2 when you still have every single player in the game. So I'm confirmed on Ninal being a Town. I'm really happy with you and Mish being a Town with the conversations I've had with you.
Yeah.
I think we vote out Beth, and I think if I get some information after we vote out Beth, then I can, like, happily vote out Jaunty, and I've told you I've now wanted to vote out Beth and Jaunty. So you can say that I haven't just made up this play.
Yeah, it's not made up.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure that I have you on board for a Beth vote tonight.
Yeah, that is perfectly fine with me. 100% down. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, back to Town Hall for me. I have no more
Town
information.
Hall. Great.
The day.
Alright, back.
Hello, sir. What's up, sussy backers?
Sussy backer.
What's up, wizards?
Right. I imagine do you guys have any other plans of discussing today?
I don't.
Besides public discussion and nominations.
I'm happy with the discussions I've had.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give it like another minute, and then I'll call these guys in.
We've been playing this game for an hour already, and it's
I'll let them know they have a minute left.
Yeah. To be fair, I can tell you when they have a minute because I have it on my OBS.
Okay. Nice.
I can literally see we just hit 59 minutes on the recording.
Crazy, damn.
Oh my god.
We've played for an hour and 1 person has died.
Oh yeah, this game can go slow.
How are you guys?
Hello.
Hello.
I think we're all pretty happy with what's happening tonight.
Yeah.
Because look who's still in VC.
Curious.
Very curious.
Put up there scheming.
Hello.
Thank you for the information, Ninal.
No
Ooh.
problem. I love chaos, man.
All right. Hi,
Chaos.
guys.
Hello.
Before I open up nominations, I forgot to make a point. I've said it to some people.
Mhm.
But you are allowed to have like freeway private conversations. That's
Yes.
perfectly on the table.
Yes.
And I did do a thing is where like if somebody can request to join a private conversation, they can do so, and I'll pop in and say, "Hey, this person wants to join,"
Yeah.
and then you
Brilliant.
just confirm.
Okay.
But anyway, with all that said, nominations are now open.
I would like to nominate Beth.
I knew
Dan
you would.
nominates Beth. Okie dokie.
You have a tendency to point fingers if you are the evil guy.
All
I'd like
right.
to mention.
So, Dan,
Don't tell them their tell.
Dan, for the public, please state your case.
Okay. Here's my case.
Oh, actually, wait. Before you state your case, could Dan and Beth sit down? You haven't
Oh,
sat down.
just sat
Sit
down.
down.
Yeah.
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 Make sure you sit
Uh,
down.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a second. There we go. Claim seat. There we
Yeah.
go.
Just make sure you can vote. Yes. So, yes, Dan, state your case.
So my case is, well, between two people. I think most of you know, is that Beth has had in round one had a very long drawn out conversation with Jaunty. I think that was a strategy meeting for the rest of the game. I also do think, as seen by now, they were the last ones to come back from their VC as well. And so I think that is another strategy meeting for what's happening tonight. I've also confirmed Beth on 2 different sets of 3 for 3s having different bluffs. And so I have also confirmed that with Ninol. So I do think we have a very confirmed evildoer here. And I think if we can get Beth out of the game now, it would be the best.
I would like to mention something. On the
Wait,
first night,
Wait. Before you do,
Yeah.
do I have a defense? Do I have a
Yes.
defense?
Beth must make her formal defense, and then we'll leave
Yes.
it to public discussion.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm trying to think if I should let John T speak first or if I should go first.
You can have
I don't
Johnny
trust
speak
you.
on your behalf if you want.
I don't. The thing is, I'm just trying to. Okay, so I did say I will defend that I did say different things that I was, but the reason was because I was still figuring out what the roles were, and you can ask De Niro, and they can vouch that I told them my 3, and I told them that one of my 3 will be in the other. So Dan, if you're willing to say the 3 you heard and the other 3 you heard from another person, I feel like that De Niro can confirm for me that the stuff that I told them, that like even though I was inconsistent, that the thing like even though I was inconsistent, the things that I told them would be in both, they can confirm that if you're willing to say the 2 different 3s that you heard.
Am I allowed to do that in a formal defense one?
Yeah, if you can fire back, that's fine.
Well, yes. I mean, I got the information from someone. I will not state who. That you claimed investigator, empath, slayer, and then you claimed to me you were investigator, empath, fortune teller.
When did I say investigator? I did not say investigator to you.
You did.
No, I said washerwoman, didn't I?
No, you
What
didn't.
is investigator even a role? Give me a sec.
It is.
I probably did. See, I don't even know what I fucking claimed. Now it looks bad for me. De Niro. Empath was there. I told you empath would be there.
Empath
You
was
can
there
vouch
all
for
3
me.
times.
Yeah.
As I wrote down from my side, Beth claimed to me, player empath washerwoman.
Mhm. Okay.
But my defense isn't over yet. My
Okay.
defense isn't over yet.
Yep.
My defense isn't over yet. I also want to say that okay, give me a sec. I forgot what my second part of the defense was. I will vouch that I myself am not an evildoer because I I think Dan is on the wrong path right now, and what he will do in the end will cause strife for the town because I am the outsider. I am the recluse, And if you look to your reference sheet, the recluse will be seen as evil no matter what. And I think Dan has said that he can see abilities, like not abilities, he has an ability, and I think that he might have registered me as evil because of that. So, and I can vouch that in my first 3 for 3, I told John T that I was the recluse. So John T can vouch for that I have been honest about that.
I
Talking
vouch,
to
and I
Jaunty.
would also like to add that when we were talking, like I told them their ability, and they were immediately like, "What the fuck? That's so bad," and then they called themselves a liability. And I would like to say that reaction seemed genuine to me.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to fire back one.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 more point each.
Okay. Well, I said this to everyone else in the lobby that I do think it's Beth and Jaunty, and look who is defending each other right now.
That is because it is my daughter.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But also, if what was said to De Niro was true as well, I also said there were 3 different bluffs that Beth did mess up, and that one's the 3rd one. So there you go.
Yeah, but is that really me trying to be an evil, or is that me just being silly and wacky and myself? You all know me.
Joanna? Not
I
Alright.
trust Beth.
All right,
I wonder why.
I'm gonna
Shut up.
give it like about like a half a minute for like public discussion,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna start calling for votes. Okay?
Dan,
Okay.
I would like to note 2 things. One, you always accuse people first when you're the evildoer. Secondly, Beth is on phone, on mobile, so
Yeah.
like obviously it's gonna be a struggle to like remember what you are, especially considering they're outed every single like time
Well,
they turn to
I
Discord.
I personally don't think that's true, because like the fact of the matter is all of my information is based off conversations I've had with people, and people can confirm those conversations. So I don't think your point about being, voting the first person out, like, means you're the evildoer. As well as that, like, the fact is there is a dead person in the lobby right now, and if we do not vote now, it will be
So
5 players left, and there will be a 3-2 vote. So
Yeah.
you'll need to get all 100% of innocence to get a vote out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
So
need to vote now.
I want
I-
to mention something. I want to mention something.
10
I am the
seconds.
Slayer,
Yeah,
Okay.
and I
Beth
would like
also
to
claims
formally
that.
shoot Beth.
Like guilty.
All right.
What?
Okay. You shoot
Dad, you
Beth,
betrayed
and
me.
nothing happens.
Dad.
Now
Oh,
what?
excellent.
But
Nothing
nothing happened,
happened.
so they weren't the
We
demon.
get on with the vote. Okay. So
Wait, no, I have one more thing. One more thing.
what?
All right, this is very easily solved. Does anybody claim outsider? Other than Beth?
Nope.
Nobody claims any other outsider role.
I do not claim an outsider role.
There's one guaranteed outsider in this lobby.
Lobby, yes.
So, does anybody claim outsider at all?
No, I don't think
I
anyone's
do not.
raising hands.
So, I mean, if nobody claims outsider other than the one person on trial,
Yeah.
I'm duty sworn to say yes anyway. I'm just letting you guys
Right.
know.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'll just go to it. So there should be a prompt on everyone's screen to vote,
Yes.
yes or no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, obviously, those wanting to vote for Beth to be executed say yes. Those say
It's
no.
hand up for yes, hand down for no.
Yes. And the hands will go around in order. It will land on you, and it will pass you. Once the clock hand has passed you, it will it'll count your vote. Nino, you only have 1 ghost vote. May I remind you?
Yes.
I know. I'm duty sworn.
Okay,
I'm
so
unavowed.
this is the 1 vote you get for the rest of the game.
Hmm.
I know.
All right. Now it begins. I am starting the vote.
Okay.
Right, that is enough for an execution. 4 on Beth, You could either tie or exceed it to stop Beth from being executed. Any more nominations?
I nominate Dan.
Fair enough. All right.
Am I not dead yet? Can I still make points against Dan?
Yes, you still can. You can still nominate, but you can't nominate Dan anymore because Jaunty is nominating Dan.
Okay.
All right. Jaunty, state your case, if not
My
obvious.
case is that during Secret Hitler, I have thoroughly profiled Dan as a voter, Randy, and I would like to say that I fully trust Beth with every single cell in my body. I have even told them that I was a Slayer before I entered this round.
If I can back that up, because in the first, am I allowed to speak?
We'll let Dan
Okay.
defend himself first.
Okay.
I can
Well,
just say I back that up. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I will just say that, I've had conversations with everybody in this lobby. Everybody agreed to vote here. Apart from Jaunty and Beth, look who's defending each other now. And then remember that Beth, at the start of the conversation we had about the vote, claimed that she was Slayer and then asked Jaunty to back them up on that. And now Jaunty's now also claiming Slayer. So
That's because I'm built different.
So that's all I'm saying. Look who is defending each other the most. That's all I can add.
All right. Anything to say, Jaunty?
This is
Am
my
I allowed?
daughter.
Right, let Jaunty
Am I
speak.
allowed to back up? Oh, sorry.
You're allowed to back up any of my claims. You are my daughter. I trust you with my life.
Okay.
And
On the first round, me and John T, we took a while, and I can vouch that we took a while. First of all, we weren't sure how the game was, and we were inexperienced, and we talked about Dragon Ball for like 2 minutes. And then when we started talking about the game, it was mostly inexperience, and we told each other our 3 for 3. On that 3 for 3, it was the only 3 for 3 that I said recluse, because I wasn't sure that I should be saying that, but I trusted John T, right? And then they said their 3 for 3, and one of them was Slayer. Later on, in the last time we chatted with Nino's ghost, we revealed to each other that I was Recluse, and they revealed to me that they were Slayer. And before that, I had a one-on-one with De Niro where I told them that my thing will be bad for me, and they know that it will. Like I told them, I didn't tell them that I was a recluse or an outsider, but I told them that things are bad for me because I made some mistakes. So while vouching for John T, I would also like to vouch that my mistakes haven't come from malice; they have come from inexperience. That's why I have been fucking up my bluffs, and I think that if you guys continue with your assault on me and John T, it will only result in your own failure and demise because you aren't looking at the real problem. You're looking at our inexperience and our failure, and you're using that to take us out, especially me, when I am not the evil person here. I am just an outsider, and John T's just a silly guy, and I trust him. That's it.
Kind of defensive right now. That's all I'm saying.
Damn.
speaking
All right.
speaking of inexperience, I would like one last point.
Okay.
Oh my
I
God.
shot Beth, and I am the Slayer. And I'd like
That
to
means-
mention this.
Well, that
If
means
we-
that Death isn't the demon. It could still
Yeah,
be the
it could
minion.
still be Minion. And even if you shot, it's like still, if you kill yourself that way, a minion becomes the imp. So like,
I'm just saying,
classic
tomorrow
play.
you'll see that it wasn't me. Tomorrow you'll see that it wasn't me, and you'll regret this. So
Right.
that's
Okay.
it. It's my inexperience.
All right. I'm gonna start taking votes for the execution of Dan, starting in 3, 2, 1.
I just
Beth,
request.
Beth, you can
I
still
request,
vote. By the way, there you go. I'm just making sure.
I
that you
request
know.
that you match. No. I'm sorry, Beth. I
don't
didn't
know
make
why
a
I
good
voted
enough
yes.
point.
I voted yes in hopes something else would happen, but I don't really want Dan to die because I think Dan's okay.
I just wanted it to match, so you didn't die.
All right.
My
Me
one and
too.
only daughter.
Two votes is not enough. I'm now gonna start us with a 10-second countdown. If any more nominations need to be made, you can do so. But I will start counting down in 10,
Please, 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 please,
9,
please, 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 please.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beth is executed and dies. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Good night. Now, I hope my chef ability gives me the notice that it's 1. If it isn't 1, then we have a big problem. Then I have made a massive misplay if I do not get a DM from Warren right now. Oh no! Ah, I think I'm right. I really think I'm right. I really think I'm right. I really think I'm right. I like... Fingers crossed I get a DM from Warren. Oh my days. I am like... I think that was the correct play. I really do. Oh lord. Praying to God above I get a ping. Ah. Oh, this is stress, dude. I really don't see where I can be wrong here. If a kill happens, we're in massive trouble. Even if it is 3-1. If a kill happens, we're in huge trouble.
Arise, Ravenswood Bluff.
Brains.
Hey, why is there a big hole in my chest?
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
You awaken
oh no.
to a beautiful
Somebody's
morning.
on server mute.
To-
Oh,
yeah. You wake up to a beautiful morning with the corpse of both Beth and Ninol still fresh in the air,
Ah, great.
and you walk into the town square to find nothing but a puddle of red as the corpse of Dan lies before you.
No.
That is such a hard read.
what?
Who would kill me, I wonder?
Ooh, I wonder who killed.
All right,
I wonder who killed.
discuss.
I wonder who killed. I'm just gonna stay here.
Can I have what do I think? Can I have Mish and Dan in
Yep.
quiet PC?
Oh, I
Okay.
was about to ask for
Please.
you and Mish.
Oh, and Alex as well, I guess as well. if I
Okay,
want.
cool.
Damn.
I see. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's go to
Yeah.
quiet.
Oh my days.
All right, so
Wow,
okay, so we know what's happened.
Yeah. We kind of have a bit of a clue.
I think Jay might be a bit mad. So
Yeah. They're
Well,
like
by the
irrational.
way, because I'm killed, I can't use my ability, but I can tell you what my ability was now, and that was the chef. And they killed me because they know, because I got Beth, I would have got a DM tonight saying that there's only one evil player left in the game.
Mhm.
So, and that would
God.
have confirmed Beth as evil, and would have confirmed Jaunty
Yeah.
as also evil. But now I
Uh,
can tell you that, obviously, they got me because of that. Because the kill happens before my ability activates.
Yeah, well, it fucking
Well, you guys know what you're gonna do anyway.
Well,
So.
yeah, no,
Yep.
we know. Wait, Alex doesn't have a vote. Wait, it's
I
still
have a
Steve-
vote.
No, but
Yeah.
Dan has a vote,
I have a vote.
and
You outnumber.
so
yeah.
it's like, but they also said that
And
tie
by the
votes
way,
count as kills.
yeah. By the way,
So like, yeah,
Beth used her vote last time
yeah,
on
Beth
me.
used hers.
Oh,
So it's me.
yeah.
It's us three
Yeah.
against
Versus-
Jaunty, essentially.
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us three against a single Jaunty vote. It literally can't go
cool.
wrong.
Okay, no, we've won. Okay.
Yeah, I think we got this. I think we
Yeah.
got this.
Are you happy with my play?
Yeah.
Yes,
you
yes, you've
looked
killed it.
so
Oh,
hard.
yeah.
Oh my days. Okay, right. I mean, there's not much left to do, right?
Not much,
Yeah,
not
mate.
much left to talk about.
Okay, town hall.
Alright, alright, hello.
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 All right. Any more private discussions to happen?
Can I have just a ghost discussion, maybe?
Yeah.
A ghost
With
discussion,
who?
sure.
Ghost
Yeah.
discussion.
Free?
And I would
Just
also like to
do.
talk to Mish right after, if that's okay. But I want a ghost discussion
Okay,
first. Let's go to
make it quick.
heating.
Just all the ghosts.
Oh, we're heated?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Council of the Dead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I don't know
I
what.
just want to say that you two don't
Yeah.
have votes. I have a vote, so I don't know what you're going to try and persuade me on.
I'm gonna. Okay, the thing is, yeah. What am I doing here, TBH? Because the thing is, I'm trying to figure out who it is. Because I haven't ruled you out, Dan, yet. I have a theory on you, so I think, but I don't know what I'm doing here with that theory. Because I don't think I can prove it to you.
Oh, it's a lost game.
Is okay. Okay.
I think the game has already been decided unless you make a
Yeah,
very convincing
I
argument
shouldn't
here,
say.
Beth.
I shouldn't say
Yeah, but-
lost game, but it is a guaranteed they're going to vote Jaunty out. So whether or not that is good or bad,
And the thing
that's
is,
what's
you don't
going
need to convince
happen.
Ninol, you need to convince me, Beth.
Okay, but the thing is, I have a feeling you're evil. So what does that mean for
you
me?
said at the start of the game that you thought I was evil.
And I still think that I have the theory that you were either the imp or a minion, and
Okay.
you and your fucking demon person, like either you killed yourself or you had your demon kill you, or something like that, to like take suspicion of you into Jonty. But I know for a fact that Jonty is an evil
What?
because he still hasn't told. He's still like even under like where the last two people were like, you can tell me. Like he hasn't told me. I know for a fact that Jonty hasn't lied, has been
Okay.
honest about what he is. So like I'm 100% sure
Okay.
that it's probably you
Okay,
that like this.
Beth. But right, say I am the imp, right?
Mhm.
Why would I make a play with to kill myself
Actually,
off with 3 innocents left in the game who would
I'm gonna go.
outvote
I'm
my
gonna have a
minion?
private conversation real quick. You two carry on.
Yeah. Like right? If I made that play, Beth, I'm leaving a solo minion against 3 innocents left in the
But the
game.
minion can become you. The minion can become an imp after.
The minion can become an imp, but it's still 1 against 3. Beth, you
think I
don't
have
leave someone in that position because they're going to get outvoted every single time. Unless they're
The thing is, I
completely
don't know
under
if I
no
can
suspicion.
trust you. I don't know if I can trust you. So tell me.
I got a join request from Jaunty.
Okay, before give us a second before I
Well,
accept.
hang on. I want to know if both people would accept firstly.
I'm fine with Jaunty joining the VC, but give us like 2 minutes.
Wait here for a second. I need to ask Dan.
Mhm.
You have a choice here. You can win, or you can win by trusting me, but that's by giving me the trust, giving me the same trust, and proving to me that you aren't a bad guy and you have this fucked up plan. Because if you prove to me that you are good as well,
Beth.
I can tell you everything from 0 to here.
Beth.
What happened? All the event. Yeah. Okay.
I don't need to prove anything to you because you don't have a vote right now. You need to prove everything to me.
She does have a vote. She
voted on me last time.
No, she didn't.
She did. She voted on me last time.
No, you didn't vote. Oh, did she vote?
She voted yes on me in the last vote when Jaunty proposed.
No, she was alive.
Yeah.
She was
Okay,
alive.
still
She
has
hadn't
a
been
vote,
executed
but,
yet.
like-
Yeah.
But like
we can come to the same conclusion, and I will give you my vote if you just hear me out from beginning to end, and I will tell you the timeline if you want to hear that.
Well,
but I don't know. But I need to trust you.
Okay, can I tell you what I think happened then? Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you my official role is the chef, and
Mhm.
because the kill happens before the chef's ability activates, I know for a fact that I would have got a DM from Warren saying there's 1 evil person left in the game. And so the kill happened before I get to that DM.
So what do you think happens?
So I think I get killed and so my ability doesn't activate. Or does my ability activate before the kill?
It's the first night. The chef only happens on the first night.
Oh, okay. It only happens on the first night. Okay.
Yeah, it's only the first night,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, right. But like, okay, yeah, start knowing how many. But like, I think I get killed because I have potentially that information, right? Because that's what I thought what the ability was, and so that's what I've been saying to people the ability is. So I feel like I get killed before my ability activates, which would have said there's one evil player left in the game. And so Jaunty doesn't want me to say there's one evil player left in the game because that means I
Sorry.
get it right.
How do you think your
I
thing works?
I thought it was like a confirmed, like, if we kill if we kill a minion, then I'll get a DM saying there's one evil player left in the game, essentially. But that's not how it works. You've told me that now.
No, how the chef works is that at the start of the game, you know how many pairs of evil players are next to each other.
Okay. But
that's how it works.
Okay. I see.
And what's saying who was next to who? Do you want to hear my timeline first before you tell me that?
Dude,
but I
go
need
ahead.
I think I trust you now because I know that you, like me, your inexperience has you scuffed with your plans. And that's what happened to me. So on the first thing, me and Jonty talked about Dragon Ball a little bit. And then we were like starting to like be official. And we gave our 3 for 3. I don't remember the first 2, but I remember that I told them the last one was Recluse. And they like pointed that out. That was a bit like, oh, give me a lot of trust. And I was like, yeah, I am. But they told me Monk, which is what Jonty is. The reason we lied about Slayer was so we could snuff out the demon.
Okay,
We
guys.
lied about Slayer.
Yeah, I think we should invite
yes,
Jaunty in.
Yeah, we're getting
Let's go.
Johnny. I've
Get
kept
Jaunty
Johnny
in.
on hold.
Get Jaunty in.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't understand the Slayer play because you make both players, right? You both claim to be Slayer at a certain point in that conversation, and it's just not gonna out a demon. Like, if anything, that's gonna make the demon play better.
We fucked up. Huh? What did he say? Yeah, we fucked up. But we can tell you the timeline that when we were on the call with Nino, we decided on the Slayer play, and maybe Jonty can explain the Slayer play better. I'm kind of bad at explanations.
Yeah, I planned to like shoot Beth and like have it be a dramatic, grandiose reveal, but like I guess I didn't listen carefully enough because I was like quite heart beating fast moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
are you just an imp and did you like kill yourself to like be
I
a
did not.
cool evil play to
I have told Beth, and I will confirm again that I am the chef.
Yeah, he's the chef. I trust him. He didn't understand his ability, and he made some weird choices because of that, just like us. So I feel like we're the last bastion. Because I have a vote. Because I was alive when I made my last vote, right?
Yeah,
I have a
you're
vote.
alive.
You got 1 minute left.
Okay, good call.
Okay, we need to like. Jonty, it's not Jonty, so please, Dan, let's not vote for Jonty. I think Jonty's the last hope we have.
So is Jaunty Slayer? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Then what are you saying?
I was Monk. The first round, I protected Beth, and they did not die.
Okay.
And then we lied about being Slayer so we could out the demon, but Jonty didn't understand how Slayer worked when Neil explained. So I think. Okay,
and so
I
are
don't
you
know who
still
it is.
claiming Monk now, Jaunty? What are you claiming now?
I am Monk. I'm not claiming Monk. I am Monk.
You could have done each night to pick a player, right?
Yes, each night I picked Beth. When Beth died, I picked De Niro.
But Beth didn't die by imp. Beth died by vote.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't protect Beth from vote. I protected them the first night when nothing happened overnight.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
we'll see. I'm sure people will vote a certain way, and I'll see what happens.
Sending you back to town hall.
Yes.
Go there.
Why would you? There's no.
It was like a thing where like they put the cross upside down.
That's for worshipping Satan.
All right.
Hey, yo.
All right.
Okay.
Whoa. Somebody say demon? There's no demons here.
Well,
no, not in this place.
All right. So, yes, nominations are now open. Remember, I'll just say some few things. Of course, only alive players can nominate. And it should also be mentioned that when there's 3 people left, it's 9 times out of 10 it is the final day. Because otherwise, the demon will just kill somebody in the night, be down to 2 players, and the demon will still be alive, so evil would win. So, good players, if you want to win, you got to execute the demon today. With all that said, nominations are now open.
Ghosts, who do I pick?
I vote Jay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
you fucking would.
T
Uh,
nominates Jaunty.
For the case,
We don't need a
Are we allowed
case.
to, like-
Everyone already knows who they're going
All
to
right.
hit.
Like,
All right,
I don't think
but-
we need to have any discussion. really.
But for formalities, De Niro, make it very clear what's going on.
they killed Dan. It was kind of obvious. Dan killed Beth, and then in retaliation, Jay killed Dan.
All right,
Okay, can we assist Jaunty in
Can I
the
make
like?
a counter argument?
with Jaunty's permission.
I
John-
would like
I'm
to
not
first
assisting
state-
nothing. Don't count me into this
I would like-
conversation.
I would like to first state my counter argument before I ask Beth.
Mhm.
I would like to say everybody here knows that I am a monk, and De Niro just said that first round he read that I was monk, and he knew that I wasn't Slayer. I do not trust De Niro,
Don't trust
nor
me.
do I trust Mish. I haven't spoken to either of them that much. So I don't know who to pick. And I would like to cast doubt upon De Niro and his fiendish ways of trying to get me out because I want to kill Dan. I would never harbor resent to Dan. Beth.
Didn't you nominate? Wait, didn't you nominate Dan?
Shh.
You
I-
clearly do.
I've been in the conversations with Jaunty and I can vouch for them. And I feel like we're making the wrong decision. And you will see tomorrow that it is the wrong decision. Because nothing changed when I died. And trust me, it is not Jaunty. We were on that fucking first night. They told me they were monk. And the reason we lied yesterday in the nomination is because we suck at this game. It's not because we have some
Yeah.
malicious scheme. We just did not understand what the fuck our roles were.
There was
Okay?
someone scheming in your ear.
But even
Yeah, we tried to scheme, we failed. And
We listened
Nino
to
guided
Nino.
us.
So you tried to scheme.
yeah, but
We
if-
tried to
I
scheme
schemed
because we
successfully.
knew that it was gonna be fucking bad for me because Dan had it
Yeah.
out for me.
there's
I
different
trusted
ways
Beth
to
with my
scheme.
life. And Beth is proven innocent mainly because if there were 2 demons here and 2 normal people, then wouldn't the game be over?
Well, Beth would have been the minion.
No, I should state that even if the evil players outnumber even if the alive evil players outnumber the alive good players, good can still win as ghost players do get a vote,
Yeah.
which can lean, things for good's favor.
Oh,
Exactly.
damn.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Dan,
so
you need to trust us. It's either De Niro or Mish or both at the worst case.
A
You really
draw
need
still
to.
If
kills.
De Niro and Mish did this, they made great plays, and I'm fine losing the game to them.
Well, maybe try to
At
I
least
don't know,
writhe.
rise to the occasion to like
Right?
play back, even if we're scuffed.
that the entire thing was like
Yeah,
planned out.
no,
It
no,
makes
I'm not.
sense it would
I'm
be
not
Jay.
saying anything. I'm voting Jaunty. I'm just saying I'm
We've
fine
shown
losing the
today
game
that we
to
can't
Mish
plan
and De
for
Niro.
shit. We tried to plan against Dan.
All right.
And look
No,
what
I think
turned
I
out.
can-
Dan. You
All
are
right.
so mean.
I'm gonna start calling for votes. Remember that, Beth, Dan, you only have one more vote for
Yeah,
this
I've
entire
voted.
round, this entire game. Nino, you've already spent yours, and
Ooh.
of course, the live players can vote as they please. So, beginning
Yeah,
vote now.
Mish. Mish,
It's
I need you
over.
here. I
It's
need you here.
over.
It was
Mish-
always over. This was already decided 30 minutes ago.
It
Yeah.
genuinely was.
There was no need for any of this.
Let's go!
They did win.
All right, that
I was
so
like,
free votes are counted. I'm just trying to check if it's actually possible. Hang on. Yeah, J is marked for execution. I'm just checking if it's actually possible, so Beth could vote and then vote.
no.
It would require for the person being executed to also vote, which I doubt is
Yeah,
going to
no.
happen. So with
The
all
game
that
is
said,
lost, and Mish
I
and De
bel-
Niro win.
I believe that is now execution. So Jaunty is executed and dies, which leaves our 2 remaining players, the Imp and the Scarlet Woman.
Yep.
Congratulations
it.
to both Mish and De Niro.
Yeah.
told you.
No.
And I'm fine
you.
losing the game to that. They played really well.
Dan,
I'm
well,
fine
Dan,
losing the
you
game
are
for
a-
that. They played really well.
you are a wimp.
All
You
right.
do not writhe. You do not fight.
I'm not upset by that loss. I'm really not. They played really well.
I'm glad I nominated you.
Because of
Okay,
you.
Gentlemen,
It's all your fault, Dan.
Dan, you carried us.
I know. I third imposter for you.
Dan, you are awful. I didn't know it was De Niro. Did not know it was Mish.
Okay.
All right.
Because De Niro, when you were like talking about, oh yeah, I'm monk, you said who the monk voted for. Nobody would have known that. You just said who you planned to kill.
Yeah, you fucked
You
up.
just gave that
I was listening
information
like,
to me.
You fucked up.
I
You
played
just,
the
you
game
just
how I played the
actively
game.
said, oh yeah,
That's it.
this was who they planned to kill.
Dan, you failed us.
I played the
gave
game the way I
everything
play
out
the
to you.
game. Then that's it. Like
You
that's
just
all
Alright,
fine with
said
that.
to
alright.
me, and I didn't say anything because I wanted to be a good friend.
How about a little
Daniel.
recap? How about a little recap of everything that happened?
Yeah.
Sounds
So,
fun.
let's start with our imp, of course, was De Niro.
Yes.
He was teamed up with Mish, our Scarlet Woman, whose ability never activated, of course, because the imp remained alive throughout the entire game. Good job, guys. De Niro, well, firstly, we can actually start with Dan, because he was
Yes.
our chef.
Yes. I
And
was the chef.
he detected 2 evil pairs. The reason for that being is that Beth was sat in between the evil players,
Oh.
and Beth was the recluse. So
Okay.
Beth came up as evil, and so two evil. I mean, okay, I think that's kind of on Dan for misreading
Yes, it
his
is.
ability,
Yeah, I did misread my ability.
because 2 pairs would either mean that there is a recluse or that he was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
so
yeah.
Dan mega fucked it.
I fucked it by a lot.
John T, please don't hate me. I don't hate you.
Oh,
But yes,
that's so funny.
but with that being said, De Niro chose to attack Beth on the first knife, but Beth was protected by Jaunty the monk.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.
So
You're
fortunately, nobody died, and yet you continue to not execute anybody. Later on in the second night, De Niro.
Can I just say I'm a goddamn genius? I was going to kill De Niro night 2. Or day 2.
Guys,
But I didn't. I waited. Just in case.
De Niro attacked Nino in the night, and Nino died. I will say, Nino, if you did try to kill De Niro, De Niro would have died, but the game would have continued because Mish would have become the new demon as the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. Even if the result was still the same, I just want to let people know I'm a goddamn genius and knew it already.
Yeah, and of course,
it was me.
Because I'm a goddamn genius, De Niro.
What did I give away?
Literally your
At that point,
entire
I don't think
action.
anything. It was just a hunch.
yeah. But yes, well, it's better to use it than lose it, and Nino unfortunately lost it.
Yeah.
So
My
anyway,
mistake, my mistake.
with all that said, with the seeds of doubt sown, doubt was cast on Beth, who was executed, to which De Niro then killed Dan in the night, which led us to the final day, which of course led to the execution of Jaunty.
It was a good play.
It was a very good play.
That's all I can say.
You should have trusted us. You know we suck.
The thing is, right, I could have killed Jay. But if
No,
I did
that would have been too
No,
easy.
because if you
That
kill
would've
Jay,
been
then
like-
like it's clearly one of us.
Yeah,
Also,
no, if
Dan
you killed
would've got
Jay,
his-
it was yeah,
And then Dad would have got his thing, and then found out there was still 2 evil people. So
yeah.
also that.
And you would have been sat next to each other, so the chef ability, would have
Yeah.
gone off.
All right. Now, with all that
Same
said,
here.
congratulations to the evil team. Do you want to wrap this up, Dan?
I can do, yeah.
Yeah?
All I can say, for me personally, is YouTube comments. Don't hate me. I'm very mentally ill, and I got outplayed.
You
By
two
yourself.
comments hate this man.
You didn't get outplayed. You misread your ability.
No, I think I also got
YouTube?
outplayed.
Was going off about me because I'm going crazy.
No, I
I'm
think
no
I
longer
also got
friends with anyone
outplayed
here
because
except
De Niro and Mish played that well the second time I had a conversation with them. So
Yeah. I was just like, oh my god, Dan, you're on it. You're on it.
No, like me and Leo were
look,
telling each
all
other,
I'm
like,
saying is
"Dan's
that
the
Jaunty
third
should have
demon."
glazed me more.
Me and De Niro's DMs were like, Dan's the 3rd demon.
He's literally demoning right
Dan,
now.
why didn't you trust us, Dan?
The-
You
the-
should fucking hate Dan.
the fact
Dan just got
The fact
Dan got
being,
2 trans people killed. Dan got 2 trans people killed. Fuck this guy. Cancelled.
I would also like to just highlight the fact that obviously no one else heard this, but the discussion between Mish and Jaunty, where I was
Yeah.
present, it prompted me to DM Mish and say, "Bruh,"
That's the.
because
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you two can explain what happened.
Yeah,
yeah, we were-
so
Oh yeah.
I'll let you go, Mish. I'll let you go,
Oh,
Mish. I'll
we
let
were
you
just-
explain yourself.
I think I mean, I don't remember exactly what we said, but like we were talking about like, oh, like, damn, look at this dead body. I wear red so that you can't see the blood on it.
oh my god.
Yeah. See, I was like, yeah, do you have any tips for washing out blood? And they were like, nah, I'm really bad at washing out blood. That's why I wear red.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro.
You did that.
Bro. And you didn't say that in your argument in the last round.
Well, also,
I am
also
not
hold on.
going to use that
Last
as evidence. That is
round.
One more
roleplay.
thing.
To be fair,
One more
that was
thing.
that was genuinely a joke.
Dan, right? You know how you kept saying it was Johnny and Beth?
Yes.
Look where they're sat.
Yes, I know. I misread the ability.
It literally
So,
could have
I think
never been
Trust
there.
me, we had this shared camaraderie that we both didn't understand how the game worked, and instead you just went like, "Oh, they deserve it. Have some
Dan
fighting,
didn't
you
either.
dumb it."
Dan misread.
I
also,
misread.
Jay, in your final argument, you could literally have said like, De Niro literally just said he killed everyone in bad gaming.
You said that?
I literally went. Literally, you went. Oh yeah.
All I'm saying is that
Jay, you-
the evil team wouldn't have won if it weren't for my amazing detective play of outing the innocents.
You're not so good, man. You are
All right.
not so good, man. Get out of here.
Jay, you literally went like, "I'll try saving Beth," and I went, "Yeah, I know. Don't
Yeah.
worry."
I will say, there is a character, right, in one of the other versions called the Politician, and they're a good character. But if they're deemed to be the most responsible for their team losing, they win. So, Dan,
would've been the goat.
amazing politician play.
Thank
Oh.
you,
the
thank you.
politician.
Well done, Dan. You would in our hearts.
Hey, Mish, De Niro, handshakes. I expect my PayPal in within the next 2 days.
I'm expecting a game too. I'm
God.
expecting a second round.
Honestly, like if after this, if enough people want a second game, I'm
I
ready
want
to
a
run it.
I'd do a second game. I'd do a
I
second
I mean,
game.
we'll keep the Friday versus going in that case if we're doing a second game.
Right. Another piece of how amazing and awesome I am. The fucking call out of, oh, is anybody else going to claim outsider?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Why didn't nobody fucking realize?
Well,
Oh, they have to be the outsider.
Well, the only different thing that would be if the outsider was a drunk, and the drunk would obviously
Yeah.
not know that they're drunk straight away. At least they might not. I mean, they might have figured it out, but the whole point is, a drunk doesn't know they're an outsider.
Look,
And Dan, he must have been drunk the whole time, given his
True,
information.
yeah. I'm sorry,
the
comments.
fact you had the one ability to know that it definitely could not be Beth and Jaunty.
Well, no, Beth could have been, but
It couldn't have been both of them.
because,
Though.
yeah, it couldn't have been both of them.
I find that so funny.
All right.
Man.
I was actively sowing chaos, and I still did the most out of the twin townsfolk.
Thank you, Nino. I was wrong to judge you. You are the unspoken
I'm going
hero.
to get killed round 1 next game, aren't I?
Oh no, I'm gonna get killed round 1. Alex already said they're gonna shoot me first.
All right. I'm just
I'm
gonna
not making that mistake again, De Niro.
I'm just gonna pop out.
I'm not that evil.
Right, I'm just gonna pop out for a bit. You guys, everyone can take a break, and I will decide
Oh
on
my
like
God.
a new character dynamic thing. I'll put that in, and then of course everyone still gets random rolls,
Yes.
but I'm picking the rolls in
Ugh.
that case,
Okay.
Right, but yeah, I will pop out for a second, and yeah,
No
enjoy your
problem.
time. Do whatever, pause the recording. I don't know.
I'm not
All right.
pausing the recording. This is podcast time.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So funny.
Discuss your
Uh,
amazing plays. I'm gonna go in for a sec.
Amazing.
I've already
Look,
discussed my amazing plays.
My-
I'm a genius. I'm going to the shop, by the way. I'll be like 5-10 minutes.
okay.
Okay.
That's
Well, my amazing play was that I get $5 PayPal from Mission De Niro. I'm expecting that.
When I see you versus fighting, I'll give it
Thank you.
£5 cash.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll give
I
you a
am
big
just
smooch.
disappointed. I am disappointed that you have no motivation, Dan.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Beth. Like, I literally got out of the VC being like, don't worry, I'll back you, 100% back you. And then I got into the VC with Dan, and it just went like, yeah, we're voting out Jay and Beth.
Yeah, yeah. Dan said that. I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. We got this. We got this. We got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Dan, we were kindred spirits, you and I.
Were
You
we?
and I, we both.
Were
No, we
we?
were. No, no, no. Shut up and listen. We were kindred spirits. We both misunderstood the game. We didn't know our roles in this world. We were up against demons, fucking Scarlet Woman and beasts. And instead of backing us up, instead of when we gave you everything at our most vulnerable,
You
instead of
didn't give
backing
me
us up,
anything. You
I
didn't give me anything.
everything. I gave you everything and anything.
You gave me
failed
literally
us.
nothing. You gave me the fact that you bluffed wrong 3 times is what you gave me.
Yeah, shouldn't that be kindred with you? You didn't understand your own ability.
He didn't know he didn't understand yet.
I didn't
At
know I
that
didn't
point he did.
understand
That
my
point he
own
did.
ability.
At that point he did. You failed us, and I will not forget this. I'm gonna go back to Tekken. I will be reaching Raijin. I'm buying a PS5. I'm reaching Raijin, and I'm coming for you.
Okay.
10 years of LD, you're done. You're washed. I'm killing you.
Okay, cool. The unfortunate thing for you is that I'm not reaching Raijin, so we'll never get the chance to play.
I'll come to your house.
I demand a fight.
It's
Bro,
fine.
fuck Tekken. I'm learning karate right
I
now.
felt
It's
so
fine.
bad.
Outside
I felt
Big
so bad
Tesco.
for Beth, like genuinely, like I literally just had like the moment of Beth going like, please, trust me. I'm like, okay, I understand. Beth doesn't understand what she's done, so it's fine. And
It's
then
fine.
going to the call with Dan, and then just being like,
I
I gotta win. I gotta win.
I have a question, De Niro.
Yeah.
If I hadn't like if I hadn't started making a play, would you have made a play that night or no?
I was gonna try and like butter up Jay and then try and
Okay.
get, because like me and Mish went into a call and I literally said like, we're gonna make a quick game plan, and it was, we can't kill Dan straight away because he's got too much info. And it looks too sus if I like we just kill Dan straight off.
Yeah.
And then I got into a call with Beth,
Unbelievable.
and Beth was like, I don't fully trust
Well,
Jay.
we
So I was
said
gonna
target. Who did we? We said we were going to target. I think we did say we were going to target Jaunty.
Yeah, it literally was. I literally said I'm gonna target Jay.
Because we said like Dan and De Niro went into a VC straight away, so we thought Beth and Jaunty would. We were actually going to target you two as well because we said like, oh, you two went into a VC second, which makes it look like you're trying to be less suspicious.
Yeah.
So we were going to target you two. Dan just made the play first.
I literally, and then also with Jay specifically, which I felt pretty bad about. Beth, when you were talking to me, you basically just went like, I don't fully trust Jay. And the first thing I was gonna do is I'm gonna tell Dan that no one trusts Jay and just butter him up as much as possible and not make it my idea to execute Jay. But
Well, I
that
called the
after I
idea
got-
before you even said that.
yeah, exactly.
As soon as I
Genuinely
got in the
demon
call,
shit.
as soon as I got in the call with Jonty, I realized me and Jonty just have no idea what the fuck we're doing. There's no way this guy's like actually being bad. We just don't know what we're doing. So like we're like, okay, it has to be Dan because he's gunning for us, right? Or at least we need
You
to just
gunned
stop
for
like
me
getting...
the first time we were in a VC. You were like, "You're sus," was the first thing you said to me.
I was honest. I was fucking honest because that's what I've been doing.
Well, I was to be fair, I was terrified of Nino because it genuinely was like, I think he just knew I was there.
Said
I
something
know
like,
what's the unsung hero?
the thing is, right, Neil said, I can't die or I don't die. Which, and then he went into a VC with like Warren by himself, and we were just like, I was like, what's he gonna do?
Do you know what I got fucked up by, Mish? You saying when you were trying to bluff your third 3-for-3. I was like, oh, you bluffed Soldier. De Niro also bluffed Soldier. And
I should have told you that we were both
Warren-
a demon.
Yeah, Warren sent me the thing that was Soldier. Like I literally said those the exact ones.
Yeah.
I think you just hate it. I think you hate dyslexic people, Dan. Fuck you.
Soldier.
I also, what the fuck? I literally also.
The thing was, I was gonna just throw out that I'm sane if I got caught out in like a lie.
Mm.
Because if Saint dies, your team loses. I was gonna
Yeah.
be like, I'll be funny, because then they'll be like, I'm not gonna execute because he's clearly telling the truth.
John
But
T, are
then
you back?
And then
I'm back.
Alex
Hi.
decided to drop the.
Hi.
Is
Please
anyone?
don't hate me.
Is anyone here?
No, I don't hate you. I
No.
hate the other ones.
You
I
hate
trusted
me.
you with my life. Still do.
Me
Jay,
too.
Jay, I literally when we went to VC when like all the ghosts left and it was me, Mission Warren, and you, and I
To
literally.
be
and
fair,
I literally
I had
just
already
saying,
given up as well.
Yeah, I gathered. That's what I was saying. Like literally, like, you were saying like, "Oh, you're gonna vote me out." I said, "Oh, I mean, we already know what's gonna happen." And then I was just saying like, "Yeah, kind of did everything." And then you literally like, "Oh, I saved Beth at the start of the game," and I just went like, "Yeah, I know," implying that I went to go kill
Alright.
Beth at the start of the game.
Yo.
Do
Yeah.
you, everyone, are we
Yeah,
waiting for
I'm bad
Ninal
at
still?
hearing.
We're waiting
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
Nino.
yeah, looks
Nino
like
is
it.
not back yet.
But
We need Nino.
I have formed another devious thing, and your characters have all been assigned. We'll
Oh,
just wait for
no.
Nino. And yeah,
Before Nino comes back, I'm gonna find a picture. John T, let's match Piccolo and go home.
An idea.
I'm
Yes.
gonna take a
Lord.
piss real quick. I'll be back in a minute.
I was like this entire time. I have like a little plush axolotl, and I've been having it in my hand, and I've been squeezing it.
Look.
I have my Goku and like Trunks and Zamasu figures. Do you want to hear the funny story of how I got into Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know the character Zamasu? I think John T
Yes.
won't. John T
I do not.
won't. He's this game guy, right?
Mm.
Let me send you a gif of him, Johnner. Back when I was like a kid, I was like 14, and I thought I was bisexual at the time, and I thought I saw fan art of Zamasu, and I was like, wow, this guy's like really pretty, and that's it. I started Dragon Ball because I thought Zamasu was really pretty,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
and
I
I thought he was Piccolo as well somehow.
No.
they're both green.
do you know what I
Racist.
actually need to do? Is I actually need to reset to not favor Beth and Jaunty next game because
We're gonna both be
Why-
evil
why do you
next
need
game.
to
Don't worry
reset?
about it.
because like I feel so bad for fucking up that play that I'm gonna like unconsciously favor Beth and Jaunty next game.
Oh, right.
Because I'm like sorry about the fuck up I made.
No.
So I
do not
need
be
to
sorry.
reset.
He's like, yeah, but I trusted you guys last
Double down.
time. Look what happened last. Look what happened.
I will. Don't say that because I will for the vine.
Double down and hate me more.
No, I could never.
We have to defend the future from Dan.
Look. I think. Do you know what? If Chef worked the way I thought it did, my logic was very sound.
Oh, we still on about this? Okay.
Look. Comments. If Chef worked the way I thought it did, my logic was great. That's all I'm saying.
Well, how did you think it worked?
I thought it worked. Like in a way that like if one of the evils gets killed, I get notified like there's only one evil left. So like I get told there's two
What?
evils at the start of the game, two evils if it doesn't get killed on a vote.
Oh,
two evils
so you
if it
felt
doesn't
like
get killed.
two evil people instead of two pairs.
Yeah. I thought there was just two
But-
left. I thought it was just two people.
But we know from Game Start that there's always one demon and one minion.
Yeah, I thought like if the minion gets killed or if the demon gets killed, then I'd get a DM from Warren saying there's only one demon or minion left in the game.
No, you just didn't read your character.
I just didn't read my sheet correctly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you got that from.
I-
You start knowing how
Sh-
many
sh-
pairs of evils there are.
Shall I tell you what it was? I thought it was people. Like I thought I knew how many people of evil players there were, rather than pairs.
Okay.
Ah.
Because
Yeah,
I was like I said, I was baiting washerwoman and librarian. So above chef is librarian, where it's like you start knowing that one of two players, and then I read chef where it was like you start knowing how many pairs, and I was like, oh, you know how many players of evil there are, and I thought it was just like if I know how many players of evil there are, then I'll get DMs each night knowing how many players of evil there are.
That's kind of an insane ability. That's like
Yeah.
kind of cracked.
That's kind of
Yeah.
good.
Like if like an evil player dies, you know
Yeah.
that person was evil. That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That-
That's literally what I thought my ability was.
That role would get more overpowered the more people there are.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
That's
thought
like
my ability
reverse
was. Yeah.
scaling. That okay.
That's like literally what I thought my ability was.
Okay.
I'm suiting up right now.
You're suiting up. I've got my Copperberg rum and cola. We're all living our best life right now.
I didn't
Fingers.
know you were freaking like that.
Yeah.
I'm literally freaked up right now. Just suiting time.
I'm gonna grab a beer.
Oh, beer.
Alright.
Okay.
Being up.
Not as
I
good
wish
as mine,
I
but
had a
still
beer.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
but
sadly, I can't
it's the
tell-
closest alcohol I had to hand. Okay.
I promise I'll read my ability correctly this time.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
It was literally just you can kill someone.
Yeah.
You never think.
The fact that
You like
purely
it,
off of vibes, I knew it was De Niro is insane.
Do you want me to send you a link to the artwork, John T, so you can have it best quality?
I don't something
Yes.
about something about the way you went immediately with Dan to then as soon as you come out of it
Oh,
with
no.
Dan, you were like, "Oh, I trust Dan completely." You're so suspicious right now. Like you're so wild. You're so crazy. De Niro, what? I hadn't done anything by that point.
I didn't trust anyone. I was giving the energy that I was giving out, and Dan was also very much knowledgeable. So
I
Clearly
thought I was
not.
knowledgeable.
I need to be full of image. I need to be full of
too
image.
much confidence. So
I'm sorry, my phone's slow. I use this website called Danbury, which is a lot of cute fan art, but it also has an SFW on it, and it's not regulated well, so I don't recommend using it because sometimes you'll see really gross stuff.
There
Yeah,
you go.
no,
There
I
you go,
know
YouTube
Denver.
comments. That's the art recommendation of today.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I recommend you follow at Daft.1.
True.
Me too. That's my art
No.
recommendation right
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
boys.
art recommendation of
Okay.
today. Yeah.
Oh. I thought I figured
YouTube,
another
I
thing
want
to
you to
blame Dan on,
know.
but I didn't.
Mish, you're muted, by the way. I should probably mention
Oh,
that.
am I?
Yes, you are
You've
muted.
been muted
Yes.
for as long as you're here.
I hadn't heard you for a bit, and then I like looked to see your camera, and like, oh, you're there. I don't know how long you've been here. But yeah, I was wondering, like, I really want to start the game now.
Yeah.
All
I-
right.
One second,
went-
me.
I-
Wait,
when I went to the
before we
toilet, I
start,
wanna keep that.
me and John T need to match profile pictures, so we fucking like, we need to like start a new game right here.
We're in the same wavelength.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm betraying my wife for a little
No,
bit.
no,
by, like,
no
remove-
grudges.
arguing
No
with my dad.
grudges. No grudges.
Warren,
This is your dad we're talking about, right?
Warren, can I
Just
ask
you
you a
two,
question
no
about the roles?
What's that, Mish?
So if there's a drunk,
Yes,
they believe that they're a townsperson.
that's correct.
What happens if they try to use their townsperson ability?
Nothing.
It depends, but in simple terms, it just doesn't work properly. If they get information, they get
You'll
incorrect
just lie.
information.
You'll just lie about.
Yeah,
what they
yeah,
did.
yeah. I'll
It's
I'll
the
tell them
chaos
the
role.
opposite or whatever. Or
Oh, we get to it.
if say for example they were the Slayer, they could do their thing, and even if they shot the demon, nothing would happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna quit the call for 2 minutes. Is that okay with everyone?
Okay, just
fine.
Yeah.
be swift.
Just
Definitely.
literally a minute, not even 2. Okay. I just
Okay.
John, can you send me a screenshot of how zoomed in you're gonna be, so I know to match it. Okay.
I mean, it's right here. You can see it now.
Oh, okay. That's pretty zoomed in. Okay, I don't have to leave. I'll just take 1 minute.
Any other questions before we start?
I don't
Yeah.
know how you do this, but like, can you fix it so I'm either the drunk or the saint? I don't mind either one. I just want to be one of those roles.
I can't have that.
No.
Oh,
Because that's
Watch
cheating.
it happen. Watch it happen.
It's gonna happen.
I love sowing chaos and being the drunk or the saint. Oh, I'd love it so
I
much.
have a
If you really
request that
wanted
the
it, you
chef
could
is not in the
DM.
game.
To be fair, every outsider is a chaotic character. There's in like I say in other versions, there's a character called the Heretic, which is basically if they're alive,
Mhm.
whoever wins loses, and whoever loses wins.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 I'm
Also,
to be
also
fair, I
fuck the
was the
butler. Fuck the
outsider.
butler.
Oh, the butler's fucking boring though.
Yeah.
The butler's
Yeah, the butler and the recluse are less me being chaotic and the roles themselves being chaotic.
Or just
Drunk
being
and
stuck.
Saint though.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Look, I'm
To be fair,
Insane.
I could give you the drunk and you wouldn't know.
Look.
Oh, hey, Warren, I'm on my knees. I'm praying. Dear Warren, Almighty Lord and Savior, I beg of you, let me be the drunk.
Look.
Let me be drunk.
That's what I was saying about. I mean, I already decided what you're gonna be.
You could have
before you
DM'd him at the very least, so like you had more of a
yeah, not
chance.
not
I'm
while.
I'm gonna end up being
I
the
will
chef again and
PayPal
still
you
fucking it
10
up.
real pounds.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna end up being the chef again and still fucking it up, even though I've read it properly this time.
I was like, were you there, Nino, while I described the lunatic role?
Describe it again.
Okay, the lunatic is not in this version, but the lunatic is a good person, an outsider, who believes they're the demon.
Oh yeah, I do. That is so.
You do in real life?
Just like
God.
me for
Yeah.
real.
Please, maybe play with these more
That
chaotic
sounds so
roles.
funny. Imagine there being like 2 demons.
Yeah. There's so many good ones. There's a character called the Magician, who knows they're the magician. But he makes, I believe he makes 1 minion. I'm not sure how exactly it works, but he makes some minions think he's the demon. And then like some people think he's the demon, some people think he's just a minion.
Mm.
And so like there's one good guy amongst the evil guys technically.
Damn.
Okay.
My phone's doing shit right now.
Because there needs to be a lot more people for those types of roles to do.
Yeah. There's some really funny roles, but I don't know. I guess we just need more people. We should really have more people playing this. Why aren't there more
I
people
was
playing
gonna
this?
say, I had a suggestion for Friday Versus in general. You know how there's Monday Night Raw and there's also like
Friday Night SmackDown.
what if we had like a chill Monday Friday Versus? Because that way rain could actually come.
Oh
You
lord.
know?
Let's just have Clocktower every Monday. Easy.
I will. I'll see what I can do, Beth.
I mean, we kind of.
So social deduction Monday.
I'm
Like
I'm
Beth,
very.
murdering Monday.
Beth, how long is it taking to change your profile picture?
I don't know. My phone's being shit right now, bro. Okay, I'm hunkering down. I'm trumping through the pain and trying to download the picture again.
It needs to happen now.
Yeah.
It does.
I know it's hard. You don't have to be Piccolo.
I'm trying to be Gohan, and that's worse. I've been fucked for the last 20 years.
Oh,
You were
lord.
already Gohan, and then you changed to fucking wife or whatever.
Kale. Her name is Kale.
Not agreeing with me today.
Okay,
You better change from Kale, or I'm about to put her in a blender.
I'm scrolling through 1,000 images. Okay, give me a break.
Smoothie.
I'm literally scrolling through 1,000 images. Can I have a break?
I feel weird being in a suit just because why not?
Just for the bit.
Just for the bit.
Just for the bit, yeah.
Why are you in a
I wish I
suit?
was in a suit right now.
By the
Yeah,
way,
so
I would
so
love to
weird.
check if my camera works. Actually, I'm gonna check if my camera works. Let me like pause the.
Yeah.
Yes, ready.
So
We are ready to go. I'm paused
Alright.
recording.
In the past few weeks. In fact, I mean, yeah. Let's make the last game canon.
No, that's not.
Yippee!
Well, no, but you're just completely different people, you know.
I'm the lumberjack's husband.
Yeah, exactly. You've heard whispers of very confused chefs,
Yeah.
very sus people indeed, and demons that still roam the land to this day. Will the events of the past repeat themselves, or
No.
will a new beginning begin?
Begin.
Go to
I'm
sleep.
gonna be possessed.
Oh.
Oh, fuck! Oh.
Whoa,
I realize my
whoa.
husband is
Oh,
dead.
shoot.
No.
Lord help me. I hope I understand my role this time. Look. Okay, chat. Look. Okay, comments. I fucked up. Fuck. Okay, I'm the worst player ever. Leave me alone. Okay, I don't. I wanna cry. Okay, leave me alone. I feel very upset. I don't. Oh. If Pheonix Gaming is still going on like 15 years from now, don't come back and watch this video. I'm gonna private it. I'm not. But I wish I could. Oh no. Oh, it's all gone wrong. I'm gonna. Lord help me. Look, I promise I'll read it properly this time. I can't fucking speak. This is. Oh, fuck. Shit. So I am the imp. My minion is Ninol. Great. Fuck. I have a chance to redeem it, I guess. Okay. This is gonna be hard because they have a grudge against me from last game. This is gonna be so difficult. Fuck. Look, I understand, Warren. I understand this is why this is what you want to do to me. But look, I'm gonna get voted out first because what I did last game was stupid. No, 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 no. Oh. Let me think of like 3 that I can get. Fuck. What do I do? 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 Do I do? Do I do? I don't want to say meh. I want to say fortune teller. Fortune teller is a good one. Fortune teller. Fortune teller. Oh wait, recluse. Of fucking course, recluse, chef, empath is my. Where's recluse? Chef. Empath. But I don't want to fucking bluff recluse.
Rise and shine, Ravenswood Bluff.
I hate De Niro.
We all hate De
Oh my
Niro.
god, you guys
I
are so
love De
mean.
Niro.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually,
All right.
Thank you,
Hate
Dan.
De Niro.
All right. Before we start, I will say Jaunty, Mish, and Beth aren't sat down in game, so just fix that
Oh,
real quick.
Yes.
It keeps
No, I
taking me
want
off
to
that.
sit down.
Yeah, it takes me off
I'm-
there as well sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know why it does it. Maybe it's like inactivity. I don't know. But anyway, yes. You awaken in your homes with a sense that there is a demon in our midst.
Okay, brilliant.
Would you say that there's a demon among us?
No, I said in our midst. Yes.
Boo.
Now I welcome discussion. So go do things, townsfolk.
Yippee!
I have nothing.
Oh, hello, Jaunty.
Quiet gaming.
Quiet gaming. Okay.
Can I come as
It's
well?
a
Can I come as
bird.
well?
Hello.
Are you a real motherfucker?
Hello. Beth wants to join you.
Let Beth in.
Dan?
Okay. I will allow you this because I have fucked up last game. I fucked
Are
up
you a
so
real
bad.
motherfucker?
I'm a real ass motherfucker right now.
Okay. You're 3?
Oh, I didn't realize that's what we were doing. Okay, you asked me if I was a
No.
real ass motherfucker, and I was like, yeah, I am. Hello.
Yeah, no, I asked that separately. I wanted to know if you're a real motherfucker separately.
Yeah.
Was you
Hi,
guys want to do
Beth.
hi? You guys want to
Okay.
do 3 for 3?
Yeah.
Can I be like? Look. I feel so fucking shit.
Oh, it's a
This is
game.
how real I
Chill.
am. I feel
No.
so fucking shit. I lost the last game. Fuck.
It is
You know, that was-
okay.
It's
I
not
have flipped up
okay.
this way as well.
Fuck.
We're different people. Who are you? I just met you.
True. Yeah.
It's my dad right here.
But okay. Hello to you and your dad. I feel like a past life is imploring me to give you a piece of really important information that I really shouldn't give away this early.
Hmm.
Is
We
it
could
that you're a
play
real
ball depending on
motherfucker?
what it is. We could play ball depending on what it
Yep.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, I'm gonna claim that I'm outsider right now, but I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. But you know
Okay.
I'm not the drunk because the drunk thinks that I'm a townsfolk character. So
Yeah.
you can at least know I'm not that.
Before
So
you say
I will
something,
claim I am outsider.
before you say something, John T, before we trust anything he says,
Yes,
I
true.
don't want you to like make any decisions for like this whole thing without consulting me. Let's not trust him 100%
Are
yet.
you buddy systeming?
Yeah.
I suppose we already are. We already are.
Okay, you're buddy systeming. I see. Cool. But I will
Like, we
say
could be kinda playing us.
that I am an outsider role, and although that is a big piece of information to give away, I feel so shit for the last game. I just want you to feel like I'm trustworthy again. So I'm just giving
Okay.
away the biggest piece of information I have available already.
We shall see if we trust you. We shall see.
Yes. I mean, if anyone else claims outsider, just know that I've claimed it first. At the very
Oh
least.
damn! The part of the master got chipped.
And
Sorry, my friend.
I don't know. I don't know if you still want to do the 3 for 3 jaunty, because I've already told you I'm an outsider, and that's pretty much my 3 already, right? I'm either
Yeah.
butcher, recluse, saint, right? So that's my 3, I guess. But
Yeah, okay. My 3, I've decided they are the chef, the undertaker, and
Boom.
Slayer.
mm,
I wrote those down. Why did I look back to like the first monitor where I didn't write them down?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
May I
That-
have a private conversation with John T, or are
Yes,
you
of
guys
course.
not done
No,
yet?
You need to give
I
your
can dip.
3 though.
Uh,
What's your
Me?
3? Yeah, you.
What if I don't want to give them to Dan?
okay,
What if I
you
just
don't
want
have to give them to me if you don't want to. I
Okay.
can leave.
to? Okay.
Hello. Can I ask Warren a question, please? Just privately.
Privately
Yes,
or
please.
private?
Privately.
Into Loud Gaming.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. So my 3 bluffs, right? Can I use just one of them?
You use them however you want. You can
Okay.
say one thing to another. Say one. It's all about lying. You know?
Okay. But those are the 3 bluffs I have to use.
No, you don't have to use them, but those are
Okay.
free. Those are free characters that aren't in play, so
Oh,
you can bluff
okay.
as them, and nobody will say,
Oh,
"Actually, I'm that character. You're lying."
okay. I get what you mean now. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
That it?
you. That's what I wanted to know. I was like, am I forced to use these 3 bluffs? I was like kind of
No,
trying to
no,
play
no,
around.
no. You
Okay.
can just say whatever you want, but
Okay,
those
okay.
guys are guaranteed to not be in play.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you. I'll
Okay,
go
no
back
worries.
to town hall.
Fair.
Hello.
Hi.
Anyway, I was just saying how there's a character that everybody knows as a minion and who they are. If one good player votes, for an execution, that character could just decide, okay, yeah, that guy gets executed immediately,
Yeah.
and they could just say, oh, you know what, that guy dies, and that guy dies.
But by the
So that
way,
everybody-
Mish, I wanted to specify what my role does with Warren because I don't want to fuck it up again.
Understandable. Okay.
Mesh,
Hello.
are you talking to anyone else?
No?
Do you wanna have a chat?
Sure. Epic
No.
Gaming.
Epic Gaming indeed.
Eventually, there you go.
Yep.
Dan,
Hello.
I am inclined to trust you.
Okay.
Don't let anything happen or come out today that makes me change that.
Okay. I mean, I'm not planning on voting night 1 anyway on anything. So
Mm.
that's like my MO. I didn't vote night 1 last time either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Night 1 is like information gathering night.
In the meantime, I'll regale you with another character which is very funny in another version of the game.
Mm.
There's a character called the Atheist.
Mm.
The Atheist makes it so there's no evil players in the game, and everyone is a good character.
Oh.
The way the good characters win is by killing the storyteller.
How do you do that?
You nominate the storyteller and execute them.
Oh, so you need to figure out every player in the game is good, and then pick the. That's war. Let's play with that.
And the storyteller gets to do whatever they want, essentially. I mean, within reason, but like
That's crazy.
To cover up the fact that there's no demon, they'll kill somebody in the night, or like do something like that.
That's
and, like, sometimes...
that's wild. That feels like a storyteller win, like almost every time.
Well, I don't know if it, like once Atheist is like made a possibility, everybody is sus
Is
of
looking out for it. Yeah.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
very
that's so
valuable for
raw.
like the evil team, obviously, because then that can just mean yeah, that's the thing. If there's no Atheist and people decide to execute the storyteller, then evil wins.
Yeah. I get it.
Casual stroll into town hall. Oh, help.
Jay, do you want anyone dead by chance?
No, my conscience pretty clear.
Are you sure?
No, what do you mind?
Would you like to step into a DM and check it out?
Oh no.
Me or
into the confession booth?
Me or Alex?
We were both
Either
saying
one.
that.
Oh sure, I'll take
all
it.
three.
We can do all three if you want.
You can do all three.
I mean, that would what? I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Let's step into the confession
I assume
booth.
Dan doesn't want me. You haven't asked for me.
I mean, I'm waiting for people to come to me this time around because I fucked up so badly last time. I think that's my play.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
nervous about fucking up. I'm waiting for people. I'm not making any calls this time.
Warren, how many like minutes do we have to talk?
I'll give you like another good conversation.
One conversation.
Yeah, I
Alright,
don't exactly have a time on it, but like I'm just getting the vibe,
Dan, I'll take pity on you tomorrow.
Okay.
Dan, I want to get into a call. I don't want to get into a free.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Well, I'll go.
Heated gaming, yeah.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
I'm so fucking nervous.
It's fine.
It's
The
not.
thing is, me and Alex were saying it. Like, I think us two are gonna be gunned for the most.
I fucked up so fucking badly.
It's not too bad. It makes me feel really bad. I'm debating most of my decisions with an 8-ball.
that does make me feel better because I pray to Lady Luck every night, so that actually does make me feel better.
But yeah, I want to do a free for free. By chance.
Okay, I mean I can look. I've given information away to Jaunty already. That is a powerful piece of information because I felt so bad for fucking up Jaunty's game last time.
It can't be that bad. No, it's fine.
It was really bad. I was like, but like, I think since I've already given that powerful piece of information, Jaunty's going around spreading it anyway, but I'll just say I am one of the outsider roles. And so that's how you know I am not the drunk, because that's how you know I am not an outsider role, right?
Okay.
So that's my 3. I could be the butler, the recluse, or the saint, right? Like, that's my 3.
I'm also gonna say the same thing. Which sounds bad.
Oh no.
But that is also my thing of going like I'm not a bad guy, I promise.
Yeah, no. I feel like this. Can I tell you something? Even if I was like a confirmed fucking town, this is like me saying I'm outsider is the best play for me anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to like keep all my options open,
covered. Yeah, because I think for me, even if I say I'm town, if I fuck up somehow, me saying I'm outsider is probably the best play for me to stay alive anyway.
You're just goofing around anyway.
Yeah,
I get.
I'm like, this is my play. This is what I'm gonna stick with, and I'm gonna stay in town hall unless someone specifically calls me out. I am not doing any detective work. I am. Look, my logic was very sound if I understood what the chef did.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that. To
But
be fair, it is a weird thing of pairs of evil people.
I was like, and the thing is, it doesn't say like pairs sat next to each other. It just says pairs.
Two. Yeah, like I would think as well. It would be like it'll tell you two evil people
Yeah.
in the game, but that's fucking.
Oh, I don't know. It's fine. The YouTube comments are gonna slander me for years to come.
Oh yeah,
This is
no,
gonna be the worst play of all time. It will be replayed for the rest of
I'm
existence.
I'm gonna be shown as being like the fucking evil person like every Friday.
But the thing is, you played it so well. I was fucking. That's why I said I don't mind losing. I was like, you played it too well. I was like,
I'm already this deep. Like, oh my
yeah.
god.
I was like,
Yeah,
I don't mind
okay.
losing this.
I'm gonna say we'll say my free
Yeah,
anyway.
do it.
Soldier, Saint,
Okay.
Empath.
Soldier, Saint, Empath. So, you're only claiming one of the outsider roles. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Right. I'm like, for me, like I said, you can take your pick from the three of them because you know I'm not
Yeah.
drunk. So like, or else I wouldn't say I'm outsider role. And outsider role are liable to get killed anyway. So like,
Yeah, that's
I'm
what he
putting
said.
myself in a bad position for no reason. But like, actively, even if I'm not an outsider role, like I said, it's probably the best play for me anyway. So like,
I get that.
this is my idea. I think Warren's gonna call us back in. Shall we go back to town hall?
Yeah. Well, you didn't tell me yours.
I
Tell me two because you said thingy.
Like one
I
town hall
yes.
time.
I told you
Oh,
I like my
one of the
my
outsiders.
outsiders. Like, I know I'm not drunk, so it's either Butler, Recluse, or Saint. Like,
Okay.
those are my three
Okay,
that I'm claiming.
That's
Right.
okay. That's fine.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. Town hall.
Town hall.
Hi,
Hello.
hi Dan, hi De Niro.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, governors
Hi.
and
Don't
J-Wiz.
sound like that. I'm a good guy this time.
Okie dokie. Right.
Right.
You'll believe you today.
I'm glad you all had a nice time. Nominations are now open. I will say that Beth, Dan, and Mish aren't sat down. So if you're looking to vote,
Yes,
make
I
sure
will.
you
I
sat
will
down.
sit down. I don't know why it does
doing-
this, but yes. Okay, I will sit
Yeah.
down. You. Yeah. Okay.
But yes, nominations are open if somebody wishes to nominate.
No.
I'm 1 second. I'm sitting down. Give me 1 second.
I don't,
Do I want to nominate anyone?
I mean, I don't think I really can. Like, we really can on day one.
Yeah.
I'm too
Day one
scared to
nomination
nominate
is
Yeah.
anyone.
crazy.
Unless you're really
Paul
sus to
said
someone.
no,
Yeah.
so
I've also only had a conversation with Beth.
Hey,
Yeah.
if anyone's the state and really wants to lose, speak up now. Okay.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I really wanted to lose.
no one can see anything on the screen, right? By
Okay.
the way, like.
No,
No.
no, I can't see anything.
Okay,
no.
cool. Right, just making sure of that. All right. Any other points of open discussion?
I don't have any.
Actually, I have a minor point of open
Okay.
discussion. You know the saying. It says if you die by execution, your team loses.
yeah.
Yes.
Could the saint be on the minion or demon team in any rule set of this game? I know it can't for this
Yes,
game.
you can. There are characters that can turn otherwise good players evil.
Oh, that would be so sad to turn the saint evil and then the saint get killed.
And you just leave
Yeah.
the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's a point of open discussion technically.
Yes.
But enough of all that. Yeah. All right.
Time's turning.
I'm gonna call 10 seconds. Of course, anyone wants to nominate that time, feel free to do so. But 10, 9, 8,
I nominate my pillow.
Oh, I thought-
7,
I thought you genuinely were
6,
gonna nominate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Oh, shoot.
I'm to
Oh,
sleep with
shoot.
my dead ghost lumberjack husband.
Okay. Okay, I'm muted. Good. Do I kill? Is the answer. Do I kill? I know I want to do a kill myself play when we get down to like 3. Like 2 or 3. I think night 1 is wild. Night 1 is too crazy to make a play. I wanna talk to my to my minion, who is Ninol, by the way. I do, yeah. Okay, right. I'm waiting for a message from Warren at the minute. I don't think I want to drop a kill. I think, or do I have to drop a kill? I think I might have to drop a kill. I don't know if I have to or not. Do I? Um. Oh no. Okay. I've stabbed De Niro.
Rise and shine.
Unmuted you, Beth. There you go. You should be fine.
Hello.
You can stop doing that because I figured out a way to do it myself. But good morning, everyone.
Oh, have you found out a way to do it? Okay, sorry. I'll leave
Yeah,
it
I just
then.
turned my notifications bar. I don't have to
Okay,
switch
cool,
anything.
cool. I got you.
Good morning, USA.
USA. I got
a
a
feeling that
that
it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has
a
a smile on his face. And De Niro died.
Oh.
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 But I spoke to
Fuck.
De Niro last night.
Back to it.
Oh,
Loud
Okay.
gaming.
Who?
Can I have a talk with De Niro?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
You died.
You
Jordan
died,
just
De
said loud gaming,
Niro.
but to who?
That makes so
Dan,
much
can we
sense.
have a chat?
Oh, Beth, did you want to
Oh.
chat with me? Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. I already
yeah.
have
Where do you want to
Oh.
go?
Hey, Mish. It's us again.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess Epic, I suppose.
Epic. Okay. Bye, guys. Hello.
Hello. Did I ever do 3v3 with you?
You did. I already told you when we were in the VC with Jauncey that I
Yeah,
am
but
one of
did
the
I do my
outsider
3?
roles.
Did I do my 3 to you? Because I don't think I did
You
to you. I did to
didn't,
John.
but you
Okay.
didn't. But I let you off because I was so upset from last game.
Okay. No. I didn't want to do my 3 with you, but like I just was asking just in case I did and I forgot, so I know what 3 I'm going with.
No, you didn't. But I just let it. I didn't want to. Fuck.
That's okay. My 3, if you want to hear,
Yeah. Sure.
it's Washerwoman,
Okay.
Undertaker, or Soldier.
Soldier. Okay.
Why did the
Washerwoman-
Soldier one stand out to you?
Because I think I told you this last time. Soldier is a really early bluff. Like I said I wouldn't do this, but like Soldier is such an early bad bluff because if you tell the demon you're Soldier, it's like I don't know. It's like I don't know really how to explain it, but it's like that person just doesn't target you the rest of the game until you're at one voter and then they win anyway, right?
Yeah.
So if you bluff Soldier, fair enough, you stay alive, but you don't have any other ability, so it's like kind of a bad bluff because then the imp is never like scared of you in any way, right?
I suppose.
I
I just kind of chose 2 more. I chose 2. Like besides the real one, I chose 2 at random. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Did I say this to you last time that like Soldier was bad bluff? I think I did, right?
I don't remember if you did, and maybe you're.
Hello.
Hello.
Can Jaunty call
Jaunty
Jaunty?
course.
again. 3. Okay, yeah,
Bring my
sure.
dad.
Yeah.
Kind of suspicious, but it's okay.
What? What? Suspicious
It's kind
of
of
me?
suspicious for the three of us to huddle up all the time.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Hello. You wanted
Hey,
to join us
Dad.
again? Hello.
Yeah, it's nice to see you guys again.
Yeah. So
Like, you're the only people I really trust.
Beth gave me their 3. I'm not sure if you went over that when I left call, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been over the 3.
Yeah. I was just saying that soldier is like a bad bluff, or even if you are soldier, I don't think you should really say it. Just because then the imp is like literally never scared of you the entire game, because you don't have any other ability, and then they just wait for you to like get voted, or like.
Can you guys both be quiet for just 1 second? I need to do some thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, I have a question.
Mm,
And I want you to answer with a yes or no, but
yeah.
nothing else, if
Okay.
you're willing. Have you lied to me whatsoever?
As in with my 3, or what, like I
Just
don't.
anything.
No.
I don't trust that yet.
I haven't lied to you in terms of what I've said about outsider, because I've said I'm outsider, and I've given you the 3 outsiders I could be. Like there's literally only 3 outsiders I could know I am. Right?
If you're willing to tell me what outsider you are, I have a lot of information that can possibly help us sweep.
I
But that means you have to be
I
willing.
have to like absolutely trust you for that. Fuck. That's a tough play, right?
That is a tough play, but I know a lot, I feel, with my ability.
As Jaunty is here, Jaunty, do you agree with this play?
I agree with this play.
You agree
Before
with
we
this
do the play, John T, I need to also trust you that if you were the demon, you would tell me, right?
I would tell you. I said before, I would tell you.
Okay. So me and John T are both good people.
They didn't tell you they wouldn't be a minion. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, John T, are you a minion? Did you lie to me?
I'm not a minion.
Okay. The thing is, it only leaves 2 people who it is, but the thing is, there's a discrepancy here, so I'm not sure if I'm willing to go 100%. So
What
could I
was the
have just a little bit of
discrepancy?
time? I don't want to tell you just yet. I
Okay.
want to talk to John T alone, and then we'll see if we go with the plan, okay?
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
let me know if you want to make that play, because like, because Jaunty has corroborated that this is a good play, I am okay to go for it.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Let me have some time.
I always get kicked out.
Yeah, I guess it just happens. Maybe because you're not tabbed in.
It's not the seat. I mean the calls with Beth and Jaunty. They always wanna leave me be.
Fair enough.
Crying.
Yeah, crying right now.
To be fair, I'm gonna ask if I can join the Quiet Gaming call.
You want me to ask?
Yes, please.
Okay, dokie. It's a yes.
Brilliant. Hello.
Hello.
was
Were you lonely in there?
I was.
Oh
that's
my
that's
God.
literally why I came in. Oh.
Need content.
Yeah, but fucking Jaunty and Beth kicked me out of their call. I'm crying.
That's-
They were like,
uh,
oh, they were trying to make a play with me, and then like Beth was trying to make a play with me. Jaunty came in, and then I was like, Jaunty, do you agree with me making this play with Beth? And they were like, yeah. And then they both told me to get out of the call. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
We're about to make the play.
In brackets, that play definitely was never going to happen.
I know. I'm upset. I'm like.
Right, are you here to tell us your 3 for 3, or
I mean
you're
I
just
can
here
get
because you're lonely?
I can give you the 3, and De Niro can like can
Arbitrate?
reciprocate. Yeah, because I said this to De Niro on night 1.
Okay.
I I am one of the outsider roles, but I am obviously not the drunk, because they wouldn't know they're outsider. So I'm either the butler, the recluse, or the saint. And you can corroborate that,
see.
right, De Niro?
Yeah, that is exactly what
Okay.
I told me.
That's exactly what I said to you, Night One.
Okay.
I mean, well, there's no role that can kill you for knowing your role. So, like,
Yeah.
if you're the outsider, I feel it's more beneficial if you give us an idea of
Which one?
which one.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to if you want, but I think it would be better.
I mean, it is a good play, but also and I know I'm in an awful situation here anyway, but I also said to De Niro on night one, this is the correct play for me anyway, because of how people feel about me from game one. So even if I fuck up, it's a good idea for me to claim outsider anyway. But like, and I understand why Warren has done this, because it makes me look like shit either way. But I am the recluse, so I'll just give that to you as a free piece of information.
Okay.
Hey yo, Freaky Dan, you're being beckoned into
Oh,
Epic
there
Gaming.
you go. They want to make the
No.
play now.
No,
What
your
the
friends
hell?
are really your friends.
Okay,
Oh my
let's
god.
see. Okay, I'm gonna
Crazy.
go in. Let it be known that I told you guys first.
Yes. Okay.
You did
Awesome.
indeed.
Okay.
That stabbed me in the back.
Hello. Are
Okay,
we making
Dan,
a
we have
play?
come to a plan if you're willing to go with us, okay?
What is the play?
So, I will tell you everything I know tomorrow, but we need to do a first thing. Well, actually, let me think about how we go about this. The thing is, I feel like
I have a feeling you're sus of me already, but that's understandable because
I'm
I've claimed
sussing you
outsider.
because of what I know. Someone's lying, and it could be you. And I have a way to figure out if you're lying or not. And if you're willing to take down this road, tomorrow we can end everything. But John T, are you willing for me to tell Dan now what you are?
Yes.
Okay.
John T's the Slayer,
John T
right?
is Slayer. Okay.
Are you willing to let us choose you today and find out if you are an outsider or a demon?
This is. I mean, I would be if you did. This is the thing. This play, right? Because you said the play before where I was about to give you my role and then you told me to get out. And I was about to tell you my role because you wouldn't have made this decision because I am the recluse and you can ask the other four. And so I'm going to register evil either way. And this is going to be a
Okay.
really bad play. And
Okay.
just so you know this, right? You know, night one I claimed I'm 3 outsiders. Night two I've claimed I'm 3 outsiders. I haven't changed my like
And you're
claim.
saying you're a recluse, okay?
I'm saying I'm recluse.
The Nero
Okay.
has said that he is saint.
De
That's
Niro
the
claimed
thing.
that he's saint.
Why would he lie?
I have no idea, but he died by demon, right? He died by demon, not by execution.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming it's 2 of them in the Quiet Gaming Core. That is currently my assumption of the play.
I'm not gonna tell my information, but I have information that, if potentially true, wipes out Mish. Because the thing is, like I said, I'm the washerwoman, so I know that he's the soldier, right?
Okay.
But
Mish
what if
didn't
you're the
claim
soldier,
soldier.
Dan?
Mish never claimed soldier to me. And the thing is, even if I am soldier, right? I think because I've said I don't like soldier as a bluff, I could very well be soldier and just not have told you. I understand why you think I might be soldier, because
1-1, man. Are you the soldier? Because if you are, this fixes everything, and we know Mish is kind of lying.
I will say I am not the soldier. Like I unfortunately can't say I'm like the soldier. I have to stay with what I have, and that is I'm one of the outsider roles, and I've already told you that I'm the recluse. And if you go
Okay.
ask everyone else in that VC, that they will tell you I said the same.
Okay, but like now this puts like the thinking gloves on, because De Niro died, but Mish is the soldier confirmed if you're the recluse. So why doesn't the De Niro had to have been either the minion or the demon?
Then, but the game doesn't end if you kill a demon because, right?
What if our
No.
play? What if it's the agreed play that John T chooses then Nino? Or, I don't think we should choose Mish because I feel like Mish has a chance of potentially like being good, but Should we have John T choose one of those two for
I mean,
today?
can I say something here? This
Mhm.
is Slayer is a once per game ability, not once per
Mhm.
night ability. And if we're not 100% on a call, and it sounds like we're not 100% on a call right now.
But I feel like it gives us a lot of information that we could use to figure out who it is for real and finish, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I assume someone's gonna die tonight, and let's say if someone dies tonight, it's John T. We can't have that confirmation.
Yeah.
If or like that like deconfirmation, right? Like because like, and if you die, if Mish dies, it tells us he wasn't anything, and you're the demon.
Yeah.
If you die, people like.
Time to return to town hall.
Okay. Do we have to go
Oh.
now, or can we finish this sentence? This last bit of conversation.
This sentence.
Okay.
You can 10 seconds. 9.
Okay,
Beth,
are we confirmed on a plan or not?
I am not right now. I need the information because I haven't spoken to anyone in Quiet Gaming apart from Dinero.
Let's see tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's wait until tomorrow.
Get that ass to town hall.
This is awful.
Uh,
This is awful. This is
I'm
awful.
It's okay,
really
John.
sorry
It's
I
okay,
can't make
John
that
T.
play right now. I'm like, I don't know.
All right.
It's okay.
That was a
Alright.
wild chat.
Okie dokie, guys. Right. Nomination time. What do you got?
This is awful. This is
John T.
awful.
Okay, you know what?
John T, be quiet and trust, okay?
I'm making the play. I'm making the play.
What
Oh,
play
yeah.
are you making?
I am going to nominate Dan.
Nomination for Dan. Okie dokie.
What did I do
All
to
right.
you?
All right, Mish. State your case.
You know what you did.
So this is based off what I've talked about with other people and what
Okay.
Dan has confirmed himself. So Dan specifically said he is one of the outsiders.
I did. Yes.
Okay.
I can
Now
say
we
that.
can confirm that with everyone else here
Yes.
that is the case.
Yes.
And Dan has said that himself. Cool.
Yep.
Now De Niro died, and he told me and Nino that he is the saint.
This is true. I quote.
No.
I know what you are, De Niro.
Yeah.
The
Now
saint-
all I'm saying
Yeah.
is that means that Dan Dan could either be lying out of his ass, or there's a Baron,
But
because the Baron means that there's
I'll
extra
let you finish.
outsiders.
Sorry.
But no, from what I've gathered, and from what me and Nino gathered, no one else has claimed to be any of the outsiders besides you two.
What does the Baron do? Can someone tell me real quick?
So
The
the
Two
Baron-
more
Baron,
outsiders.
The Baron adds 2 more outsiders to the game. So in the case of 6 people, there will be the demon, the Baron, 1 townsperson or townsfolk, and then 3 outsiders.
yeah.
don't
Also,
normally do
also, this
outsiders.
is just me metagaming. I don't think Warren would add a Baron to the game when there's only 6 of us.
You don't know
Maybe,
that, but
but
I'm saying, like I said, I'm metagaming
Yeah.
right now. I don't think that would happen.
mean-
just because it feels like it would be kind of crazy to have 1 townsperson and 3 outsiders in a game.
It would be a
But at the
crazy
same
last
time,
game. though.
again,
But-
I
at the same time,
think-
again, only 2 people have claimed to be outsiders. No one else has said anything about being
Beth, are you
having
drunk?
the role.
Beth, are you drunk?
yeah. But okay. Do I have a defense now or no?
yes, Dan,
oh, okay.
feel
done.
free to
Okay,
defend
sorry.
yourself.
Okay, so first of all, if like it was De Niro that was claiming Saint, right?
Yeah.
The fact that De Niro claimed Saint, I wouldn't know that unless, well, I know De Niro claimed Saint from the conversation we had, but there's 2 other roles. But the fact that
Yeah.
you guys had like a massive conversation that I wasn't a part of, I wouldn't be able to go over that with you guys, right? I heard that in a single conversation with De Niro at the end of round 1, right? So
Yeah,
if
that's
you guys
fine.
have been talking about it the entire time, I wouldn't be able to discuss that with you. Like, oh, say everybody says De Niro's a saint. Like if I was the imp, I wouldn't be able to like say, oh yeah, they're a saint, I'm gonna kill them. But the second point being is that if I was the imp, wouldn't like I want to keep the saint alive, because if the saint dies by
He-
execution, then the townsfolk team loses.
That's See,
Right.
that's why
So
I
isn't that like
personally
a
don't.
silly play from the imp? If that's like the case.
You're exactly correct, and that's why I don't think you're the imp. I think you're one of the minions.
Oh. Okay, I thought you were claiming I was the imp. Sorry.
No, I just want to kill you because I think you're evil.
Ah, okay.
You could
Because
have just ended the sentence there. I just want to kill you.
Yeah.
Dead.
I mean, for me,
because like if we do that, then there's one less like evil person around. It makes it easier to weed out the demon.
I understand your call, but from what I've discussed with Beth and Jaunty, they have a plan for next night that I would personally like to execute.
Was that my end or what?
Oh no!
I'm
That was not on
sorry,
your end. But like,
That's my end. Sorry about that.
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Who joined?
I
But
didn't hear
like,
anything.
but
No.
and
Oh, he's
again,
gone again.
hello.
Who joined?
Oh
Uh,
no.
Clearly, the prosecution has given up.
Mish.
Who is it? Is it Mish or Dan?
Hello.
My headphones have decided to not work.
All right.
But
Oh.
like,
Oh no.
I would really like to execute that plan with Beth and Jaunty. So if like I understand voting me out now, but like that's literally gonna happen next night. So I really feel like this is a good play that I think will save the game, and I think Beth can testify that this play will give us a lot of information. Right, Beth?
I feel like with what happens tomorrow,
Oh,
the
Mish isn't there. Oh,
Right.
there you go.
Oh,
Hello,
Mrs.
Mish.
Beck.
Mish, are you
Sorry.
alive?
Headphones being fucky.
It's fine.
All right.
That's okay.
Beth?
Can
Can-
you repeat the conversation that I missed, please?
Yeah.
I was just asking.
Dan has.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a plan tomorrow. Depending on the information we know tomorrow and how to proceed, I think that this plan is winning the game. But that's just kind of what Dan said, that we have a plan that Dan is willing to trust us on.
Yeah.
And
Can you
I
divulge
can
what the
back
plan
we do
is?
have a plan. Well, you don't know what the plan is, but
Whose plan is it?
hmm?
Whose plan is it?
It's Beth.
Mine. And I feel like you can trust me from the conversation we had.
Yeah, okay.
All right. The fact that
I
it's Beth's
I do
plan.
definitely trust you, Beth.
I am not sure if we can trust Dan as well, but I
Yeah,
feel like if we let the day pass, I have enough information that even if me, you, John T, if either of three of us die, I have given John T enough information that he can pass to you, or you to me, or John. If we have enough people that even if one of the three of us dies, I still think we can win. If for
Either way,
some
I
reason.
think it's a good plan. That's my only
Alright.
point.
All right. I'm gonna start calling votes for this execution here. So, if we're all ready,
Let's go ahead.
here comes the countdown.
Oh, the sound effects.
Get ready to vote.
Oh, the sound effects now.
De Niro,
Well, De Niro's dead, so they only have the one vote.
Yeah.
Three votes are required
Alright.
to pass. But that's
If Mish
We'll
was gonna
pass,
put their hand up, so was I, but they didn't.
Yeah.
They
okay.
clearly trust this plan is whatever plan this is going to work.
Zero vote.
I'm still unsure, but I do trust
No,
Beth.
I
like
understand.
I still think Dan is the minion, but I
like
trust
me and
Beth.
Nino said, Dan is either the minion or he is terrible at the game.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
probably the second one.
Zero votes is not enough to execute Dan. Nobody on the chopping block today. Any more nominations?
No, but
I
John
don't
T,
have
tomorrow, if I'm dead, I trust everything to you, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Don't say that.
Well, Beth, you're still going to be able to chat. with us.
I got a countdown from 10 for nominations. 10, 9, 8,
Absolutely my
7,
ghost husband.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Beth, mute.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. I don't think I can. I think anyone I kill, I lose the game to. And I think Neil's under fire as well. What do I do here? Um, I can't because I'm under fire as well. Best play. Kill me. I'm killing myself. This is the play, and I think I don't think I get out of it if I kill someone else. I really don't think I get out of it if I kill anyone else. I just have to hope, like Ninol had the ability to do something with, I don't know. I don't want to kill Ninol because then they're all on me. If I kill Beth, they're all on me. If I kill Jaunty, they're all on me. If I kill Mish, they're all on me. I think this is the only play for Ninol to win the game. I genuinely don't think I have another play.
Wake the fuck up, samurai.
Time to live in a cyberpunk
Good
dystopia.
I'm gonna see to bed.
Fucker.
All right, you wake up to not a cyberpunk dystopia, but a I don't know what's the opposite of cyberpunk? Not solar punk, but like
Steampunk?
Cottage core?
cottage. Yeah, evil cottage core.
No.
No.
Evil cottagecore town, and you
don't
stumble
like
into the town center to find an evil soup of lovely radishes, turnips,
Oh, wow.
carrots, potatoes, turmeric, ginger, and Dan's head.
Ah, fuck.
Wow.
That
Well,
makes sense.
get to it.
All
Right,
I'm saying
Beth?
is I think that makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense.
Going to straight to Epic Gaming.
Jonty didn't even say who they wanted to go with.
Yeah.
You would.
Right, I disconnected.
Oh, straight to Freaky D, I guess. I guess they're just welcoming people in.
Ninol, we haven't had a conversation.
Who died? Who
Ninol
died?
Oh,
left.
who died?
Okay.
I
Dan died.
disconnected. Who
I
died?
died.
Dan died.
Hello?
Dan died?
I died.
Yes.
Dan died.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, well, hi,
Hello.
hi
I guess we're
Dan.
here now. I guess I'm dead.
Yes.
Sorry, I accidentally joined without asking, but I screamed so I wouldn't hear anything. Can you ask me if I can join?
Oh, it's a jaunty and
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mish,
I feel-
Mish,
I-
I still have a plan.
I feel
Okay?
like this is an
Okay.
understandable play. Right? I don't.
it's a yes. Go, Beth, go.
I'm trying to think of who could have done it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think as well.
Who would have done it?
Who'd have done it?
Who would've done
I
Okay,
mean-
Dan, can you confirm your role to me now?
I did last time.
Oh, you said recluse,
I
right?
said recluse.
Okay. See, again though, that means that like you two are both outsiders then.
I don't know what to say to
Yeah.
you, Mish.
Yeah,
I've been killed.
Warren,
Like
Warren, you that's fucked up.
Like, I don't think I would have been killed if I wasn't town.
Yeah, no, like you, if you're the imp, you're like, I mean, I guess.
I think it's too early
no.
for an imp self kill or like
No, but
whatever.
like the imp could have killed the minion to like
Oh yeah,
feign
yeah.
to like feign innocence on you.
I mean, there's also the what is it, Scarlet Woman, right? There's 5 or more
Eh,
players alive,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
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 So you
I-
could be one of them.
Yeah. I mean,
It's hard to say.
Yeah. I was hoping that Beth and Jaunty would let you into their conversation, Mish, because there's like a
Yeah.
play that they wanted to make and it like
Can I,
included
Dan,
you.
Warren? Can you ask them if I can join as well?
Yeah, I think that's the best play because it's like there's a play. That play included you. You were interested about the play. You didn't vote
There's
because
a
of the
plan
play.
going on that I don't know about.
Yeah,
That I
that's
feel like I'm
I-
integral to the plan working.
that was like like my entire defense was that there's a plan that they should tell you about. Like
And I'm like genuinely 100% trust Beth.
yeah, like
Mish, you are welcome to join.
Sweet.
okay.
Please.
What up, Dead Squad?
What
Yo,
up?
what
We
up,
haunting
Dead
shit.
It might be Mission Alex.
I was like thinking that because I got told that I got told that Mish was the soldier from like
Yeah,
multiple
that's-
different sources.
I was told, yeah, like Mish's claimed soldier.
And so it would make sense why A, he hasn't died yet, first of all, and B, it would also make sense why there's like actively a lot of like split between two different groups. Like
Yeah.
it's actually split into like Beth Jaunty and the rest of us again, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
But I was in the Beth Jaunty group this time. So like
And I might be as well, because I'm trying to figure out how.
like
I don't know.
I feel like it's I don't know.
Depending on what their plan is, depends on what happens.
It feels I don't know. It feels so tough as like the evil team to like knock off one of your teammates this early to try and win the game, right? I'm not sure if that's just I don't know.
I thought I saw like a UFO or something. It was just
What
a
the
seagull.
hell? UFO?
Yeah, an unidentified flying seagull.
But like
anyway,
De Niro, just a question. Like I understand why I'm killed here, right? That's like completely
I thought it was sus because the first thing you said to me was, "Oh, well, I'm an outsider,"
yeah,
and I didn't want to tell anyone that I was because it's like
yeah.
I didn't want to like play on the thing of, "Oh, well, I'm Saint, so don't kill me."
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
That sounds sus, but I was the Saint.
Yeah. What? But huh? But I'm okay, right. No.
So I generally think there is a Baron as one of the minions,
Okay.
but that means someone is
That's
not. on
that's
the-
someone it might be Mish
Or-
saying they're a soldier and it are an
Or
outsider.
they're drunk.
That could be the biggest one. And I think that's I don't know.
Which also means is Jaunty's and Beth's plan like they have to use an ability like the investigator or the empath or someone like that or Slayer.
The thing is the thing
That
yeah.
They could be drunk and then do it and then it not work and then they'll go, "Oh well, it's clearly not happened."
yeah.
But it's just
You
they're
tried.
drunk.
The thing is, De Niro, I don't understand why the demon team would kill you first, considering
they
you're
knew.
Saint.
I don't think they knew.
Yeah,
which the only
maybe.
people that didn't know were Mish, Alex, Beth.
So do you think
Jade-
it's like Beth's side of it then?
It was the thing. It was the only people I told were Jay. The first person I ever told was Alex, and then you in
Yeah.
the first round that I died.
Yeah.
And I told Jay very specifically, being not Jay, Alex, being like, I chucked it in with Soldier, Sane, and Empath, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm one of these, and I was just being like, hopefully I don't die because that would be really bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, they want to keep you alive, right? Because it's like, if you die by execution, then the demon team
Yeah.
wins. So it's
So I
like,
don't think it would be Alex.
it's
It
a
could
really,
be like
I don't
Beth
know.
and Mitch.
Yeah, it's a really iffy play to go for round 1. I don't know.
Or it could just be again Beth and Johnny.
I
But
that would be a wild mix from Warren if it was Beth and John. Actually, Beth and Johnny.
I don't pick who gets what role.
Oh,
I
you just
will
pick the
say.
roles in the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it gets randomly assigned.
That would be wild if it was though.
It generally might be. That's the thing I'm thinking because they're the only two that didn't know.
Yeah, maybe.
And then Jay also really wanted to talk to me.
I mean, they could still talk to you. You're like, it's
Day
not.
2. No, but they said day 1 when I came back into the council before everyone started talking. They said they wanted to talk to me the day after.
Oh.
Specifically just me. But they then, when I was spoke to them the day after and I was dead, it's like I didn't think you would be dead. I didn't think you would get killed. So.
Oh, but you can still have
it
like a
could-
really good informational conversation.
So it
Like
could
it's.
just be that Jay's a minion and they didn't realize.
I wouldn't think that's the case. I would like kind of bet it on maybe a Beth Mish.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing as
I don't.
well. Jay
I
didn't tell
want to
me-
save my vote anyway. Like,
Yeah, I'm going to.
unless someone's really convinced me, I want to save
Yeah.
my vote.
I'm
And
gonna
And I
I'm gonna
think-
head over
yeah.
and just
Yeah.
tell people to wrap it up.
But
And-
also the thing as well with Jay only told me they were Slayer. They didn't tell
Yeah.
me anything else.
And all the alive players are in a VC, right? You need to
Yeah.
remember this. So they're already having a town meeting anyway, pretty much.
Basically, yeah, without our input.
Yeah, because we only get a vote. We don't like we don't really get to contribute that much. We just have to decide if we agree with this statement made or not, right? I don't know if you want to do a you vote, I vote thing, but
I might do, but I'm
yeah.
gonna also keep my vote for now.
yeah, I do want to keep my vote. I just feel like if there's something said in that conversation when they come back that's insanely convincing, I will make that play.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Hello,
fine.
everybody.
Hello, are they still in there? Oh no.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they're gonna be real quick.
They're explaining the plan they explained to you to Mish.
Okay, good, because I was worried. I was so confused that Mish didn't like get an invite to the conversation when the play was being made, like because the play includes Mish.
I
Like,
don't know what the play is.
did they not tell you the play?
No, they
You were
say
in
it's
that
me.
conversation for a long
They
ass
say
time.
it's me because all three of them confirm themselves. Because even if there is the Baron, which they're 100% certain there is,
Yeah.
that Beth could have gotten correct information even if drunk.
I mean, me and De Niro also came to that conclusion that there's probably a Baron, right?
Yeah, I feel
The
I feel it only makes sense. That's the
Yeah.
only that's the only way any of this makes sense.
Oh,
With
yeah.
both of you De Niro being essentially confirmed and you still confirming
I
or
mean,
you still saying you're an outsider.
yeah, I mean, you're saying, and like, by the way, I didn't claim to, like, when I said this is what I am, I didn't claim to be Saint. Right? So, I said,
Well, I'm not saying
yeah.
I'm not saying that you were claiming Saint. I'm saying that you claimed that
I
you
claimed
were
outsider,
an outsider.
but like, I claimed Recluse, which is another one of the outsider roles, and you could
Yeah, so that has to be a Baron.
Right,
I-
everybody.
I hate
Nominations are now open, so feel free to do whatever.
Before we nominate Jonty, do you know what you're supposed to do?
I know what I'm supposed to do, but
Uh,
first, Mish, I need you to nominate who we said.
I think, but like, would it not be better to do the play
Mish,
first?
kill.
What? This is very weird.
I don't
Mish,
understand.
if you do this,
Is this still the same
No,
play?
but if you surely you should go first.
Jonty,
because then-
listen to me. Hey, everyone, Jonty, listen to me. I think Mish is right. Use your ability and see what happens, because like nothing changes. So use your ability. Trust me.
Because like
okay,
you can't
fine.
use your ability after I go.
But you know what the Virgin does, right? Everyone read what the Virgin does
Yeah.
right now, please.
Wait a second.
Okay.
Are
The
you
first time you are
Uh,
nominated, if the nominator is a townsfolk,
Wait.
they are executed immediately.
This is why you
So
need
you
to
want-
vote,
Oh,
nominate Nino.
First time you are
So-
nominated is the nominator is a town.
So if we nominate Nino and he's the townsfolk, he dies.
Huh?
Is that
No,
right?
If you're
the-
townsfolk and you nominate Virgin, you die.
Oh, then I die. So
Yeah, we need to clear
Then,
you.
why?
But if Soldier is safe from
I think
demon,
it's a
why would you get Mish out
I think it's a bad
when they can be
play.
killed?
I think it's a bad play for me to be the nominator then, because my ability will kind of save us. I think.
Yeah,
I'm
I
willing
think
to
But Soldier
nominate
is safe
Nino
from
I
demon.
myself.
I personally think out of everyone's abilities that I'm hearing, me and Jaunty need to stay alive, which I probably
You
shouldn't
shouldn't
say
say
this.
You
I'm
shouldn't.
okay with nominating Nino. I'm putting my life on
Is
that.
that a
Is
formal
Beth-
nomination for
Is
Nino?
Beth nominating?
Before I do it, I want to ask Jonty, why aren't you willing to just do your ability first? That kind of seems suspicious to me.
Because the Virgin, if I am drunk, then that means that we get nothing out of this.
All right.
And I'm not sure if Mish is actually the demon or the Baron, and I need to hit the demon.
Okie dokie. Just to be clear, that you can only nominate one person can only be nominated once per day.
Hmm.
So you can't
Hmm.
try this
You can't
strategy.
fight. So yeah, again, yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So is that all
Before,
clear?
before I nominate, okay. I need a second to think. Okay. Jonty, I'll trust you. I will nominate Nino. If Nino isn't the person, that means it's Mish. If Nino is the person, then we win. So just go after Mish, and then I will need you. Well, no, because like you all could. Fuck. Okay.
All right. I'm calling
I
for a
vote-
nomination.
Okay, that's a nomination. Just go.
Beth nominating for Nino.
Okay.
Dan, you're not in your seat.
Oh,
So
sorry.
we'll just say that now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Beth has officially nominated Nino. Beth, state your case.
Okay. I will go all out. Should I go? Wait, Jonty, I need your opinion. Should I go all out with what I know?
All out.
Okay. So from the first. Okay, so we believe that there's a drunk in our midst because something isn't adding up, but we don't know what to believe. So we were gonna do a test because we know that potentially Jonty's the Slayer. So we were gonna. Our plan was to have them pick Dan, and then we were gonna figure out if there's a demon. But now we know that there's a drunk in the midst, so we can't trust anyone's abilities. So the biggest suspicious eye is on Mission Nino. So I'm gonna be the victim. I'm gonna vote for Nino and see if they're the person. And if they're the virgin, I die. If they're not the virgin, they just die and we win.
Just
And
to clarify, I'd like to clarify that the Virgin gets somebody killed or gets somebody executed the moment they are nominated. So a nomination has already happened.
Yes.
Oh, so they're not the virgin?
Or you're not townsfolk.
What?
I know I'm townsfolk because Mish, Jonty, and Dan can both back me up that I'm townsfolk, or at the very least a drunk.
I am very
So
confused
that would
right
mean
now. I
that you're
can't
an
lie.
outside.
What did you say,
would
Dan?
have to mean that
I'm just
you're an
confused.
outsider.
That's all I said.
So that means you
Okay.
can.
I'm just gonna- I don't think there's anything to do with trying to hold anything back, so I'm gonna go from beginning to end. First game, I was the washerwoman. I was told that either Dan or Mish were the soldier. I talked to Dan, I got confirmed that he was an outsider. Talked to Mish, we confirmed that he was a soldier. Then, next game, we're gonna go with the plan of using Slayer, which is Jonty, to find out if Dan was the demon or not. we couldn't because Dan was killed, which only leaves Mish. And if me and Jonty, as we believe, okay, which we know we can believe that, we were gonna like we didn't know what to do because like Dan died, right? Sorry, I'm getting ADHD lost, but Dan died. We couldn't go with the plan, so we talked with Mish and Alex, and we couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. So our plan right now is to nominate Nino, get them out because it's either Mish or Nino. We don't really know,
It's on my
and I'm
desk,
losing my
desk,
steam.
put it back on my desk. Put it on my bed.
Oh,
Oh,
Nino's-
Warren.
You should
Nino's-
probably mute
No,
De
no,
Niro.
it's
Right.
not, it's on my work.
De Niro, you should mute.
Mute.
Server mute them.
Warren.
Server
Server
mute
mute
them.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, wait a second. I got it.
Yeah.
Can I use my ability mid nomination?
You
or
use
not?
it when well, I don't know what that ability is.
I don't have
Yeah.
it anymore anyway.
During the day, so it makes sense.
I mean, it's Slayer, and you just it's like I already said it's Slayer. Can you use Slayer's ability while
It's
thingy?
during the
It's just
day,
during the
so
day.
that's any time during the day.
I choose to stab Mish.
You
Mm.
fire your shot at Mish, and nothing happened.
That means Mish is potentially cleared if your ability is honest. So
No,
tomorrow,
that
if
means
Mish,
I am clear because I'm not the demon.
Wait,
I mean, it just
You're
means
not
that
are
you're the
safe from
Baron.
demon. What?
No,
Oh,
if
you're
they
the
are
the
Baron and
demon, they
Nino is the
die.
demon.
okay. So I say let's all vote for Nino, see if they're the demon, and if they're not the demon, and tomorrow Mish doesn't die. If Mish doesn't die tomorrow, he's 100% clear. I feel because he's the soldier, so he can't be killed. So I feel like the only logical conclusion is that it's either Mish or Nino.
Right, Nino hasn't had an official defense, so
Yeah, I think
let's
Nino-
have Nino have a defense.
Yep.
The problem is that I'm the virgin. You're the drunk. You're the outsider. So my ability didn't fire. So like, I really have no information. I'm not the washerwoman, the investigator, the librarian, the chef. I don't come with free intel. So I've kind of just been joining conversations where I can. I haven't had to do anything.
Okay, but if Mish is the demon, he would have died. So like, even if like, I don't feel like there's anything to lose if I die and you die and we're both like outsider or townsfolk.
Beth,
I
you are
know,
forgetting.
I know. I've said that I 100% trust Beth. And I do, but I'm also not thinking that like the adamance of it being either me or Nino when like me and Beth both cleared each other round one is kind of weird.
I see that.
You can
but the
very
thing is-
easily fake washerwoman, especially if drunk, because you're already faking it.
I wouldn't know that I'm faking it. I'm going by what I know.
No, but you can double fake it.
Jonty has my back on this
Nino,
because I
you
tried.
could also be drunk in this situation, and you seem to be
Dan, I
forgetting that.
want Dan.
No, I've said
Dan,
multiple times I could
hello.
also be
When
drunk.
you had a talk with Beth at the very beginning,
Yeah.
did she mention the soldier to you?
I hadn't talked to you at that point. Like the
No,
round
not me,
one.
not me. Beth.
The
Me.
round one.
Round one, when you and
No.
Beth were doing the three for threes,
No.
No.
did Beth mention the fact that there is a soldier
I-
among us?
Not to me. Might have mentioned it to Jaunty while I got kicked out of the call for this
Jonty can
first
vouch
time.
that Jody can vouch for me.
And then I got kicked out of the call a second time in round two. So like I'm getting brought into these conversations just to get kicked out for whatever reason. I don't know. That's the only thing I can say is that
I'm trying to piece arguments together. I'm just trying to.
Johnny
Yeah.
Nomade's over
is
it.
that I got brought into a conversation twice with Jaunty and Beth, and then twice they kicked me out to have their own private conversation after that. So that's all I can. That's all I can
Beth,
say.
I would like to say, Mish has Nino the actual demon on the chopping block here, so needs to obfuscate and point fingers as much as possible.
Right. I'm gonna start
Just
the
do-
countdown
run the
for a vote. So
Johnny could also be
Yeah.
lying about the
Yeah.
Slayer. Remember that.
I'm starting the countdown. Here we go.
Beth, I
They're
need your
gonna find-
confidence.
I
They
trust
could very
me.
easily be lying.
Mish, trust me. Tomorrow we're gonna find out if Nino's this. I feel like this is gonna work.
Someone's gonna die.
Tomorrow we'll find
Who-
out if we got
Who
played.
is enough for execution? Nino is on. Oh wait, no, that's free. That's free
That's
for
3 in
execution.
favor.
I'm sorry.
Mish
I
is
didn't say
three in
this.
favour.
Sorry. Free is enough for execution. Of course, free to tie or 4 or more to exceed. Any more nominations for today?
I think John E has been marinating Beth this entire time.
So do I. I think Johnny has been playing Beth along.
I trust
I'm
Beth with my
nominating
life.
John E.
That's an official nomination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
Nino
fair.
to Jaunty. All right.
Because this entire plan that you have made revolves around Jaunty being Slayer and you not being drunk. And so I think you've placed far too much trust in Jaunty. Because everything falls apart as soon as you realize they can fake being Slayer. That's literally what I told Jaunty to do
Beth?
last round.
Wait. Wait. I have a question, Warren.
Yes.
What's that?
All the dead players get 1 nomination, right?
No, they can't nominate.
Oh,
But
they
get
can't
one.
They
nominate.
don't
It's
get a
1 vote,
nomination,
right?
1 vote.
They get 1 vote
But
throughout.
isn't Nino dead here?
Nino
No?
is up for execution. Nino
Oh,
isn't
it's
dead yet.
up for okay. Sorry. My bad. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
As my official defense, I would like to say that Beth, I have trusted you since the beginning, and I am begging to
This is gaslighting.
God that you are not a demon and that you are not like any kind of like seed sower. Because if you are, my entire plan has fallen apart. When I said before this match I was not bluffing, I genuinely, honest to God, even if I was a demon, I would have told you. Because that's the Joby strat, and I wanted to embody my partner Joby. You can attest to this, De
Rest in
Niro,
peace.
can't you?
Yeah.
I think De Niro's still muted, or is De
No,
Niro
De
back?
Niro's
No,
here.
there's here.
Hi,
I
De
do
Niro.
apologize for the shouting. I'm back.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Right.
I didn't
Um,
mute you in
Can
time.
I get 1 counter argument?
What's that, De Niro? Well, not De Niro, Nino.
Can I get 1 counter argument?
Go on.
Yes.
Go on.
Beth, I just want you to look at this and realize everything starts to make sense as soon as you realize that if Johnny is the Baron or the Demon, because we know both are still in play, then they know that there's at least 3 outsiders, which means that they know there's a high chance that you're drunk, which means that they've been playing off your inability to actually know something and have been steering you in the wrong direction this entire time. Literally everything starts to make sense if you put that piece into place.
Jaunty?
It's
Yeah.
overly logical. I don't know. I like it. I guess I don't.
The reason I've been so offensive and and not defensive at all, or like verifying myself at all, is because I know I can't. I'm probably drunk, and that's why I missed Mish. Because I know metagaming here
Well,
that Warren was told by Nino to get some chaos in here, and Nino seems a perfect fit for a Baron.
I will say right away. I had already set all the characters before Nino
that
asked.
conversation happened, yeah.
Okay. 2 things to say before we decide. Thing 1, Dan, do you still have your vote?
I do.
Yes, both their players have their vote. I'm going to be starting it very soon.
Give me a sec. Let me get my final thing out. I say, let tonight go. If Nino is the virgin and I die, that clears Nino and it clears me. That means it's either Mish or Joan
De Niro?
So you two can use your vote then.
I'm gonna say again. If the virgin is nominated
The
by
virgin's
a town
already
vote-
happened, you're guaranteed the drunk.
Yeah, if the virgin is nominated, then the person who nominated them and is a town folk gets executed immediately. We would not be having this situation.
This
if-
conversation,
Okay.
yeah.
Then
So you're
if you let Nino
guaranteed the
die-
drunk. We already know this.
if we let Nino die, and then tomorrow it becomes between Mish or Jay if the game doesn't end. So then we can make that decision with the ghost
Dinero,
votes. And
you save your vote. I use mine. How about
Okie
that?
No,
dokie.
wait,
Right.
no.
Are you going to vote for me?
Right.
No, hang on. No,
This
hang
is
on.
the
Please,
No, I'm not
mystery.
gonna vote for
Wait,
you. I
I'm waiting.
trust
I'm
you,
waiting. I'm
Bunker.
waiting. I'm waiting.
I'm trying to like brain head.
I think
So-
Jaunty has to be the demon.
If Nino is the virgin, and then Beth played the Beth nominated.
I would get
that
executed
not-
on the spot, but they weren't.
Yeah,
I wasn't. They weren't the
Yeah.
virgin. Wait, no.
Because you were drunk.
He's not the virgin.
Wait,
No.
no,
No,
I'm
'cause
just
they're the drunk.
confused.
Wait. Okay. What if Nino is lying and they just aren't the virgin, and that's why no, I didn't die.
I don't.
He's either not.
I'm
He's
the-
either not the virgin or he's the drunk virgin.
I don't. I'm confused.
Right?
I don't know.
Right,
This
right,
is
right,
confounding
right,
me.
right.
Get to voting, I think.
Hang on. Let me clear the air for a second. You only die if you nominate the virgin. Firstly, if you're the first person to nominate the virgin,
Mhm.
and you only die if you are a townsfolk. A drunk is not a townsfolk. A drunk is an outsider.
So this how
Isn't
they
that the
tell
point
us
that
that I am
Nino
either
made?
No.
drunk.
You are the drunk.
Yeah, that's the point
I
that
am
Nino
either
made.
drunk.
That's literally the point that Nino made.
I'm either drunk or Nino is lying about being the virgin.
Or Nino is drunk.
Or Nino
yeah,
is
okay.
drunk.
Oh, Nino
Or
is
I'm
drunk.
drunk.
Okay.
Or
And you seem
one
to
of
keep
you,
forgetting that, Nino.
I think we keep
When
looping
we
this
were a
conversation.
3-person
or
VC,
one of you is the
I said
Baron.
that.
Right.
We
I
keep looping this
this
conversation. I
discussion has
think.
gone on long enough. The
Yeah,
countdown
okay.
is about to begin. Votes
I
for
trust
to
you all.
execute Jaunty. Ghost players, you still have your vote.
Yeah.
You need 3 to tie and more to exceed and get Jaunty executed. Countdown
Okay.
begins now.
I trust all of you.
They
Dan,
have to
please,
be. They have
Danilo,
to be
Dan,
the
please
imp.
don't vote. I trust you guys.
I knew it.
That's 3 votes. There is now no execution on the block. Any more nominations?
I
And
can now no longer nominate Nino.
You can't. No.
So-
Yeah, you can't unnominate. I'm gonna call it 10, 9, 8, 7,
I nominate Mish.
6. You can't
Oh,
nominate. You already nominated, right?
Beth
Beth
can
already
nominate.
nominated.
do you have any
Oh!
idea of something to do?
Oh,
Oh no,
okay.
Johnny hasn't nominated.
Johnny
Yeah,
hasn't
sorry,
nominated.
right.
Beth nominated.
fair enough.
Beth
Right.
No, I nominated Nino.
Yeah, exactly. No, Jaunty hasn't nominated. I thought Beth nominated. It's fine. No, I
Okay.
thought
Oh,
Johnny
I
nominated.
used my
No,
vote, right? I used my vote on that.
You used your
yes,
vote.
you did.
Okay,
right.
I'm out.
Jaunty, state your case very quickly,
My
please.
case. I trust myself, and I trust Beth with wholehearted confidence. It's either me or Beth that is going to die tomorrow, as Nino will be the demon and Mish will be the Baron. I believe that if we vote for Mish, then we no longer have someone sowing seeds, because last round when Nino was being nominated, they voted last second. And I believe that's quite suspicious
Okay.
in my heart. And that's basically it.
Yeah, I will not allow for no exterior input. Mish, state your case.
All I've got to say is Beth cleared me in round 1. Beth could be the drunk, but could also be the correct drunk. But she cleared me with being the soldier. And as far as why I voted for Nino, my brain hurts.
Okie dokie. Right. I'm starting the
Start it.
not execution, not vote now. So
Start it
countdown
up.
begins now.
Bong bong.
Nino will not vote because that means that Nino pulling through.
No, that means they're
Daryl,
probably
please.
the demon.
Daryl,
That means
please.
they're probably...
They're the demon.
Daryl, please. Oh, it's over.
That means the Nero's the... Oh, no, Nero, no.
No, there's no. That's only 2 votes. That doesn't match the 3 that we've had today.
But majority is
It's
2.
two.
That's it.
The majority is 2.
Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to check this. I'm gonna have to check the rules real quick.
It does say majority is 2.
It does say majority is 2.
Yeah, but
2 votes in favor.
it said that when there was 3.
But there's no more execution.
Yeah, but now I have to figure out what that means in the rules, because this doesn't often happen. 1 second.
Awkward.
Isn't the site supposed to do it for you?
Nah, it's not that smart.
Oh, okay.
All right. Right.
You must be enjoying your fucking self, Warren, watching this happen. I'm
Yeah.
just on
This is insane, I'll be honest. Right. Nominated governor. A life by each by 10 of the votes spent. Not.
Jonty, if you lied to me, we have to read Dragon Ball right after.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Then
And if we win, you have to read Dragon Ball with me.
Yay!
Played both sides, so I always come out on top.
Okay, yep. Rule says they have to exceed the tied number of votes, so nobody's dead.
Okay. So is there no executions in general? I don't think, because no one else
Unless
can...
unless somebody else wants to nominate, we have one more nomination. Who hasn't nominated? It
It's
was
Mish. Mish hasn't
I haven't
nominated someone.
nominated.
and
I
Mitch
haven't
hasn't
nominated
nominated Beth. So if you really want to nominate Beth, now's your time.
I
But
was like,
otherwise,
I'm not gonna.
okie
I'm just
dokie.
saying, yeah, we can't get higher than 3.
All right. Good night, Ravenswood Bluff.
Good night.
Oh.
Let me mute myself. Jonty, I still believe in you.
Dinero mute. Bruh. Nino's gonna win this game somehow. Nino's gonna win this game somehow.
Rise and shine.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, I think I misplayed last round.
Hello,
Not
everybody.
playing.
Rough day yesterday. A lot of confusion, right?
No,
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
lot of
That's what
confusion.
hangover's duty, I guess.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Well,
Mission Nino, for your
at lea-
confusion.
At least
Right.
everything. Well, it's a brand new day. You know, great day to start new perspectives. I'm sure nothing will go wrong, and Beth's dead.
That's
Beth's
to be
dead.
expected.
Right. Well,
I mean, anyone picks Beth in this situation.
to keep it spicy. No private conversations today, and
What?
only 3 people left. Today's the final day, so I mean, I think pretty much everything's out in the open anyway. So
Yeah.
I'd say just get to talking.
Oh wow.
Beth.
Okay, that's quick.
Beth
Yeah.
was
Nero?
guaranteed drunk, so
In fact, I'm going to set a 5-minute timer,
Oh
and
no.
then that's when I'm going to start
oh,
calling for nominations. All right?
You
'Cause we
don't know
can't
that
have
Beth
this-
was guaranteed drunk.
We can't have this game going on forever. So
The one thing I will say
5 minutes
is that
start now.
with my heart of hearts, I trust Jonty. I 100% believe that they aren't the killer. I also believe that Mish is probably not the killer because he didn't die, because he's probably the soldier, if I'm right. But no, because I'm not guaranteed the drunk. What if Nino is the drunk, or if you can't
Well,
be
if
the drunk?
Nino,
I know
Nino's the drunk,
what it
Nino's
is.
town, right?
The two, Jaunty and Nino, are the Imp and the Baron. I don't know which is which.
I would
Mish,
But
say,
the
like,
only
if you're saying
again,
Nino's
go
drunk,
back
then
to
Nino's town.
my logic previously. It makes too much sense for Jaunty to be the demon. They've had all the information. They've been playing the actual plan that's gotten people killed. They've gotten the support of who they would presume they have a 3 in 4 chance of like befriending an outsider instantly, which they did. It all makes sense that Johnny is the demon.
It does. That's why I think it. That's why.
But you're a freaky
But
little
then
guy,
why would you
Nino.
point fingers at me in this case? Also, at the beginning of the round, you gave out yourself by saying that Beth was a confirmed drunk because you would have to be
Well,
either drunk
or
or a
Baron.
virgin confirmed.
No, because
Or you have to be
why would I
like-
believe
Yeah,
myself to be the drunk?
because you cannot
give me the
prove that you
reason.
are not the drunk.
I can't prove it, but why would I believe that I'm the drunk?
Well, I
Like,
mean,
that's me
because
that one.
anyone is a drunk. If you're a townsfolk, then you are
I
probably
have
drunk
been
in the
saying
situation.
there is a
You-
possibility I'm drunk, but I
Well,
have
you
been
could be the
saying
drunk because
why would I
But even if you're
believe that
drunk, you're
I'm the
still
drunk?
town.
if
Hey,
you because
Dan,
like
what do you
if
want me for?
What
No,
if we
you're
have two
not.
drunks? What if we have two
You're not
drunks?
drunk at a town. You aren't drunk in town at the
No,
same
you're
time.
not. You're not drunk in town. Warren did make it clear
Oh,
that
okay, sorry.
outsiders aren't.
Two
Okay.
things. Yes, if you, there's no way. Yeah, the only way someone could be drunk is if they are the drunk, who's an outsider.
Okay.
So yeah, you can't be a townsfolk when you're secretly a drunk.
But
And
that's
additionally to that,
that's
there
a
can't.
good side team role, right?
Yeah. If you're
Yeah,
drunk, you're still on the good
that's
team.
my point. It's a
Um,
good side team role.
And to Beth's point, only one character can be like in the game, like one
Yeah,
character each.
one of each character. Yeah.
Yeah, unless
Okay, I
they
thought.
Okay.
Anyway, all I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna vote for Nino because I fully 100% trust in John T and
I
Mitch.
mean,
If you want to trust with me,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust Jay.
no, I think
I
my
trust
yeah,
Jay.
I want to hear what De Niro and Dan think.
I want to say I think Nino like I think everything that has been said is Nino
mean-
is probably I don't know. De Niro, I'm like
Okay.
my
You
brain.
know what?
You want to
I'm
go
gonna-
first?
I'm gonna spit my shit first.
Yeah, you go first. I don't
I
know at the minute.
I generally think Alex is quite on the money for what is going on. Maybe Alex is playing minion and is like metagaming it, but I generally do think
I
Jay
think
Jay has had the most control in this
of the
game
game.
so far.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly that. Yeah, that was my thought. But and what Nino's saying, I think, is very logical in terms of what the roles are. Do you agree with that, De Niro? I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Yeah,
Just because of if yes, let's say Alex let's say Alex is the drunk.
yeah.
Alex is the virgin. That means not like apart from voting, that doesn't mean much. The entire plan evolves around Beth. Jay's
Yes.
plan, by the way, not Beth's plan.
It was my plan. No, it was my plan.
Okay.
It was my
okay.
plan.
Well,
My
it was
bad
Beth's
then.
plan.
Beth's plan of Beth's ability. And is Beth dead?
Beth is
Yeah.
dead.
Is dead.
Beth is dead.
Yeah. Meaning that the plan happened and then Beth got disposed of in like a nice way.
Well, yeah.
That's not really what
Yeah.
happened though.
Slipper with the fishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
I want to
also
take the full cut of the
add-
money to myself.
Well, what was that, Mish?
I was gonna say, can I also add, in the previous round, when we were about to like go to sleep, Jay did like last second nominate me.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There hasn't been an
That's
official
because-
nomination yet, by the way.
Because the thing is, right? They know that I am the soldier.
Yeah.
Like we've said this,
And
This
that's the-
has
oh,
been an
but that's the only
established
way to
fact
kill
for
you.
most of the game, right?
and this has been known.
Nino,
Which
if you
means
are a
I can't be
virgin,
killed.
then that means that Beth is a drunk, and that means that your soul read cannot be trusted, Mish. So
No,
if you
but-
believe yourself to be a virgin, then
All right,
you know that Mish
5
is
minutes
lying.
is up. I'm calling for nominations.
Yeah, call a nomination.
Jaunty.
I nominate Nino.
I
Mish
heard,
went
I heard Mish
first.
nominate Jaunty first, so
Yeah, that was fair.
Mish has nominated Jaunty. Jaunty, sorry, Mish, state your case.
I think Nino's playing you guys. That's all I'm gonna say.
It could be, but it's hard to say. All I'm gonna say is like Jaunty kind of voted for last second, knowing that it's confirmed information that I am the soldier. Whether I'm drunk or not, that's not the point. It's the fact that I could be the soldier, which means that they can't kill me.
Oh wait,
Which
De
means
Niro,
that the
you
only
still
way
have your
I can
vote.
die, the
Yeah, I
only
still
way
have
that they can kill me is if I get executed and not by the demon.
De Niro's
Okay.
I just
Okay.
want to say De Niro's the goat for saving that vote.
All right. Yes.
You're gonna fail us again. Mitch,
Jaunty,
please.
Jaunty, state your case.
I only nominated you because I needed more time to talk, in all honesty, but I'd also believe that you are the Baron because I believe that Beth would not lie to me, and also De Niro and Dan are dead.
Wait.
So
But why am
the
I
reason
dead?
that
Like the execution of the plan. It's fine. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. You do your
Can
defense.
I add more evidence to the jury?
Yes.
No.
If Jaunty's case is done. And yeah, Mish has no like comeback.
This is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, go for
Okay.
it. Go for
You know,
it.
I'm putting my camera for this. 'cause-
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
but Phoenix right over it?
I
Okay.
can't show this on the recording, but yes.
I am going to add one thing, right?
Okay.
Kind of metagaming, but also not. The first thing that I remember in this game when it started was Jay saying, "If I'm evil, I'm gonna do what Joby does." And the first people who went into a call together was Jay and Nino, and then Jay and Beth, and that was for a while.
Wasn't
if
it Jay and
Jay-
Dan?
No, it was Jay.
It was.
It was
Don't
Jay
play
and
that.
Dan,
Don't
and
play that.
Jay
The
It was
and
Dan
music.
and Jay. It was Dan and Jay.
Don't play that. Don't play music. Don't play music. Don't play
Don't play the
It was
music.
Dan and Jay,
and then
Copyright it, bro.
Beth.
Copyright game.
But if what is said true, I think Jay might have told Beth already, meaning that
Okay, go ahead.
it could
I'll
be
add on.
meaning it could be a third demon Beth.
And that's what I'm thinking as well. It could be a third demon playing
Well,
with us.
this is what my call is, because De Niro, now that you've said that, remember all those times that Beth and Jaunty kicked me out the call.
Please,
When
please, for the
when-
love of
when I
God, don't
was-
fucking fail us again.
when
the
I
love
was
of
in the
God.
call with you two, you guys
We
kicked me out the call twice. Not even just once, twice.
I am very sorry about that. In all honesty, I did not mean to do that both times. And it's mainly because we didn't trust you in the beginning, because we had no
And
idea
then I got
that
killed
the
in the middle
Baron
of
was
your
in play.
plan.
Dead.
Yeah,
And I'm dead.
and then that
Okay,
that
right,
verified you.
right.
And then we
okay.
didn't need to do any plan
This
stuff.
sounds like this
I
sounds
will
like
say,
a
I will
just
say, Demon
Right.
can kill the Baron.
yeah. That
Johnny
is-
could have killed
right.
Dan.
This just sounds like a bunch of
Gobbledygook. Let's go.
yeah, just like bad vibes. Votes for Jaunty. Majority of 2 is needed. Countdown begins now.
Let's go.
This is over. Oh, it's over now. Dinero, please lower your hand. Dinero, please. Dinero, please. I've been played twice. I was honest. I was pious, and I've been played twice.
Okie dokie. That's 3 votes for Jaunty. I guess now hang on, was 4 votes possible
That's it.
firstly?
I'm back. Did I miss
Well,
something? I could admit speak.
4
You-
votes isn't
you
possible.
You missed a
Possible.
vote.
4 votes is only possible if the nominee votes themselves, and yeah, if a tie happens, then the imp will obviously just
Yeah,
kill.
it's
Well,
over.
it's majority,
So
right?
I believe it seems pretty impossible. So yeah, that is a majority vote.
Mhm.
Jaunty is executed and dies. My congratulations to
Alex and
the evil team.
What did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you?
So congratulations specifically to Nino and Dan.
Let's go! Just as De Niro.
Dan,
Let's go.
Dan,
Let's go,
I
Nino.
fucking hate you.
That's my goat. I didn't have any other play. You're my goat.
All right,
Oh
right,
my
right.
God.
This is good. This is gonna have a really fun explanation, and I'm gonna have so much fun explaining this. So
I'm
like,
gonna die.
so
You're my
like,
goat.
right. Silence in the court. I'm gonna explain some things. Okie dokie. So firstly, Beth was the washerwoman, a townsfolk washerwoman. She was she got information in the first night telling that either Dan or Mish was the soldier, which was correct because Mish was the soldier. Now you might be wondering, that's strange. Why are there 2 confirmed townsfolk? Because there was never a baron.
Because
And
I'm the goddamn goat.
Dan and Nino had fucking gaslit you into thinking there was a baron, and meanwhile Dan just kind of sucks at the game, but it kind of works in his favor.
Let's go.
De Niro was in fact
One
the
second,
saint.
one
I
second.
think you
God.
planted the seed
You
in
need to-
all of your heads.
De Niro was in fact the saint. He was the only. Well, they were the only outsider. Sorry,
Damn.
Nino. Actually, all right. Actually, no, Jay was actually in fact the Slayer. he did indeed fire his arrow, and it was true, but it hit Mish, who obviously wasn't the demon, so nothing happened. Now, get ready for this shit. So, Dan and Nino. Dan was the original imp. Dan, in fact, self-killed on night 2 to pass the imp status on to
My
Nino.
fucking
Nino
god.
was originally the poisoner.
I fucking knew it.
Let's play that shit.
Oh,
I knew they were gonna
told
kill
you not
me,
to
Nino.
fucking know.
I knew they were gonna
You
kill me.
let
I
us
had to drop the
play
kill.
twice.
I know. Oh, I knew. Well, from all of the information that Beth gave in the 3rd round, I knew you had to make that play.
I had to make that play.
Didn't make it hurt less that
I know,
you did it.
but I had to play.
It still fucking sucked.
I know. You played it well. But the fact being that, oh my days, like, they converted as soon as they saw I got killed. They thought I was innocent straight away.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh,
It
yeah.
worked.
Yeah. So yeah, and then no, the only execution was Jaunty in the end, but yes, Dan mistakenly killed De Niro night 1. I mean, it kind of worked out, I guess.
It was the
but
play.
like,
It was an awful. It was an awful play.
It was an
Yeah.
No,
awful
it was
play.
an awful play.
It was an awful play.
Bad play.
Don't fucking say that after winning.
I had to put it.
Insane.
I had to put it in Mission and De Niro's head that it was such a bad play that it couldn't be you.
That's why you make
It's
the
the
play.
only line of thinking that I had to do.
That's why you make the only goats make those sorts of plays.
so
That's all I'm saying.
here's the thing, right? So when I made the script, right, I was thinking, oh, okay, so Nino's going to be the poisoner, or the poisoner's going to be active, and I really want to see like the poisoner do something, because of like, if it poisons the soldier, then the soldier dies in the night, then that looks really weird. Or if the poison the Slayer, then the Slayer shoots the demon and it doesn't work. But like the main thing was like, oh, if the poisoner accidentally poisons the saint and the saint gets executed, then the game keeps going. Which I would have thought would be absolutely hilarious.
Oh, it was
No, we
so
never
good.
got that because Dan just killed himself.
Yeah.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mish De Niro, I don't blame you too. That's insane, but please, for the love of God, when you expect someone to like conduct this mischievous, delirious plan, and you repeat against Nino and Jaunty, you pick Jaunty to fucking make the plan.
All right. I'm gonna drop the biggest bombshell.
Yeah,
here, and
do
this
it.
is basic maths, right? If there was a Baron in play, it would mean that there was 1 demon, 1 minion, 3 outsiders, and a single townsfolk.
Yeah.
So the Virgin would never have done a thing if they had existed.
De Niro, don't lie. I convinced you there was a Baron, right?
You fully convinced me. The issue was
Mish looks like they want to kill
knew it was
someone.
you. Like,
I
me, Mish, and Alex spent like 20 minutes, not a long ass
It's
time
10
going,
minutes.
that's so stupid. Why would he kill me?
That was
I literally-
stupid. No one would do
The
that.
entire time when I first started the game, I was like, okay.
And because
insane.
of the idea that it was a drunk, like, it kept looping.
I
What
planted the
kept
Baron.
looping?
I planted the drunk. I made the Virgin kill somehow work. with Beth being the drunk, actually confirming the Baron. It was insane.
It was
Yeah,
the best play I've ever seen in my life.
I will say, at no point did your poison actually matter.
Yes.
I know. I was going. I was going to kill to poison Mish afterwards, but I was like, oh no, I can't because now I'm the goddamn imp.
Yeah.
I do not understand why you killed me of all people as well. Like, I
No one
genuinely-
does. I don't even think Dad does.
I don't think I've ever felt this defeated in my entire life.
It's because I knew the game would turn out this way. My precognition is just out of this world,
Oh,
and I am the best Blood on the Clocktower player ever.
Talking to Elva,
You're
like,
not Yoshikage.
After one game of
Yeah,
learning, I'm the GOAT. I trust my teammate.
50 with how much I'm carrying this game. Ooh.
Completely
I know we
through
talked-
the last game, and then
We talked many times about how
Look, I'm the goat.
Pheonix hasn't had any drama. We're about to have some drama. I never want to see you again.
Love you
Oh.
all. I'm
Did you play
stupid, and
Among
that
Us?
means I'm great.
And can
You
I
thought I
also
was
say,
smart. That was your fault. You thought I was smart, and that's on you.
hey, you all thought I was some crazy guy? I am. I'm also fucking a genius.
It's
I
so
told you
funny.
guys that Nino was stringing
It's
along.
so much
I
worse.
called that.
I literally spent so long going, it's Dan. It's 100% Dan. Because Dan came up to me and said, I'm like, I knew it was Dan.
Yeah, it had to be done, and then you forgot.
No, I didn't forget. Because Dan died. I was like, okay, well, Dan's dead. Done.
That was the play. Didn't it?
And then I just
Got your ass, De Niro.
And then she was like, okay, there's a Baron. I thought, like, literally, she's like, all right, Dan was probably the main imp. There's a Baron. And I was just like, okay, well, there's clearly one of you four. And we spent,
Sorry, Danilo. Sorry,
no,
Danilo.
it's fine. I just think we just spent so long in a circle.
John T, I told you that veil of fucking guild was a disguise. This fucking rat got under our fucking skin.
Okay, can I
Daniel,
say?
I will never trust you again.
That's
can I say
fine.
one
Your
more
act
thing?
was too convincing. I'll never
Yeah.
trust you again.
All right, one
You're so
more
not
thing.
convincing. You convinced us.
It's the fact that if on the surface level, the whole it actually all makes sense if John is the demon works on a very surface level. If you think about it for more than 1 second, no,
It
it
doesn't.
doesn't
It really
work at
doesn't.
all. It makes zero
told you that-
sense. They have to, because that would mean that there's two. There'd have to be two townsfolk, which means there's no Baron, which puts everything else into question.
Oh
Ah.
my.
So it doesn't make sense.
God,
And yet
Hands
I
up.
convinced you all.
Nino wanted a chaos, and they got it.
I
Yeah.
am.
Just didn't
I got you,
expect
Nino.
it to come from Dan.
No.
You should have known it was coming from me.
Oh, thank
Look
you
what I did
guys.
last game. You think I wouldn't do it again? You think I wouldn't be
I
an
need to
idiot?
throw something.
I'm always an idiot. You know this.
Oh my god.
I need to throw something.
I still don't understand. It still baffled me. You killed me. Of all people you could have tried.
It worked though.
I told you, Nino. I knew it was you, you fucking snake. Why do you want to say
Mish
that?
looks depressed, bro.
Beth?
Beth
Yeah.
and Jay,
No hard
you.
feelings?
The worst part about all this as well is
No hard feelings, Beth?
Yeah.
No hard feelings?
No hard
Yeah, no
feelings,
hard
guys.
feelings.
I'm the goat.
after Dan died, you, Mish, and Jay all went to a VC, came out and went, it must be Alex.
You did. You did do that.
And
And
then
then I'm a little snake in the grass. Little snake in the grass.
Ah.
At the end of the day,
Mish, you look depressed, my guy.
at the
I
end
Oh.
of the day,
I'm just kind of.
never- Sorry, you go.
I was just saying, I'm kind of reflecting on the fact that Beth and Jaunty were teaming up this entire time, and they were the only ones who didn't win today.
Uh-huh.
Never
it's so funny.
mistrust me and Jonty again. Ever.
Ah.
We were right twice. I just want you to know we were right twice.
Okay.
No, but the problem, there's always that one time in the future where you'll betray each other,
Yep.
and I'll prey upon it each
I'm
and every
playing up
time,
on
and
that
it could be
downfall.
that time.
I'm never betraying Jonty.
I'm never betraying Beth.
I want for versus Friday where it's Among Us.
Okay.
and
I'll try my best. We'll see.
Warren,
Oh.
Warren, just so you know, on my wedding, Jonty's the best man now. Get the fuck out.
Why not me?
It's fine. I'm getting invited through Vanta's side, so it's sure.
No, because Jaunty's the father of the bride. That's how it
Oh
works.
yeah, that's good. He's gonna dance with me, I guess.
Ah.
He'll walk you up.
All right. Oh my god. Right.
GG's.
Wait,
I feel like
Jonty,
it's time to sign off at least.
Yes, I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a
Yeah.
4-hour
Wait,
VOD
wait.
right now.
Wait. Jonty wanted to say something. It's unfair. I think they wanted to say something.
Okay.
Go on, Jaunty.
I hate.
No
Hang on.
feelings?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's
Hmm?
what's 6 divided by
Oh my god.
6.
You're asking me to do maths
No
right
wait. No
Six
wait.
divided by what? 2, 3?
What's the percentage? If like
Don't know.
now. Who?
Of what?
if 5 out of 6 people.
That's
Why do
something.
you want to know that exact percentage?
That's 5/6.
5/6. Yeah.
5, 6.
I hate 5/6 of you all.
83.33%.
Oh,
Doesn't that mean-
83.33%. You're all. I hate you
Doesn't
all.
that mean you hate yourself though? Because you're a part of the 6. Wouldn't it be one of
Nah.
5?
no, because I'm one of the 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's specifically Dan. If that does not make any sense.
God.
All right, time to
You
sign
guys
off.
should never play social deductions game with me.
You shouldn't
Like,
play
not
with
at
me
all.
either because you saw how I was.
I don't know. That was
No,
awesome.
you're. I try to be a chaos gremlin. You naturally are one.
Okay.
God
I was
bless.
born
Sign off.
into it, raised
Yeah,
by it.
If
I
Alex
play
did
Eddie
not
Gordo.
say-
What else do you expect me to do?
Yeah, if Alex didn't say it, like genuinely, Dan, if Alex didn't like stop putting the thing of someone's it's a Baron into the mix, you two would have lost.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
two
for
would have
sure.
lost so quickly.
Oh for sure.
Because literally the first encounter I had with you was, all right, Dan's evil.
I'm having a shower after this. I'm having a long shower after this.
I had to play townsfolk for the first 2 rounds
Yep.
because Dan was so obviously evil that I just
I
had
remember that.
had to agree.
Right. Dude, we should have gone with the Slayer plan of just fucking seeing if we could fuck out Dan, but Dan wasn't down because
That
we
was-
knew.
You made the
I
same
said we
mistake
should
as
find
me.
I
Emo.
held you off for one
You-
round, and that one round was all I needed.
You were about to shoot
Shut the fuck
Nino.
up. You're
That was
not
the
Vegeta.
funniest
You will
thing.
never be Vegeta.
I
You will
literally said
never
we
be
should shoot
Vegeta.
Eno.
I didn't trust your mission. That's my fault. I apologize sincerely.
Oh, the seeds that I sow.
Mitch was the most trustworthy.
We should have
I could
trusted
send
me.
The
arrows
problem
through
is
all
that
of
me
you.
and Tronty both trusted Beth, and Beth both trusted us, but we didn't trust each other.
The worst,
You
the
did
worst part is Mitch was the most trustworthy because Beth literally cleared him.
Well, up until they maybe didn't, but did, because as I also put in everyone's head, Warren could have given the drunk correct information.
True. Yeah, I can
You
switch
can do
it
that.
up if need be.
And I think is right. That makes so much sense for Warren to do.
But I didn't
You didn't.
because I just decided to do the simplest fucking script. What could have possibly gone wrong? I'm like, nah. There has to be a drunkard. There has to be 3 outsiders. That's what has to be.
That is,
I'm
as soon as I suggested that to you and De Niro, Yumish immediately went, yeah, that seems like something that Warren would do. And I was like, oh, okay.
You called it. It was you.
I wasn't sure. Fuck. I should have trusted Mish. Me, Mish, and Jonty were the dream team, but we got fucking fucked up by weirdos and gays
the
and
drunk,
fucked
by
up
the
men.
Excuse me.
Am I the gay or the weirdo or both?
I'm
Both
both.
weirdos and gays. You're both weirdos and gays.
Yes.
Honestly,
Yeah. I'll be on the
honestly,
team
though,
with weirdos and gays when you know. I'm
I
down for
can't
that.
be mad at how that played
Remember
out because that
the
was
sign off, guys?
genuinely incredible.
Yeah,
No,
remember
I'm
when
gonna
we were
sign
trying to
off.
sign off?
We should.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get that done. Right. Take us away.
Yes, this is a 4-hour long video for the YouTube to watch.
This is gonna be a fun watch back.
I will. I'm sure that my plays will definitely be in the compilation later on as one of the worst fails of all time. And that's fine. We can all laugh at me later. But for now, I am the GOAT. And Ninol is also the GOAT. And
I'm struggling buffing
everyone
you.
else has to mold and take the cell. I'm kidding. But we'll see you all next week on Friday Versus, where it's going to be something completely different. Woo! Bye-bye!
Yay.
Whoa.
Yeah.